It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all of your picks on Prize Picks. Women's basketball and baseball are heating up, and every football preseason game kicks off this month on Prize Picks. And with the big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, there's no better place for all your summer sports picks than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. Speaking of the W, have you seen Minnesota's rookie sensation, Olivia Miles? They call her the spectacle. She's super fun to watch. I've been putting her in all of my lineups, basically every game. I can add her points and assists to the same lineup, then add one more player and enjoy the night's game. Plus, I can stack a game winner, spread, or total from the W on the top of my player's pick to get an even bigger payout when I'm right. One lineup, one app. The football preseason is here, and there's no better place to run your game than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. We've got star players on new teams and rookie class getting ready to take over. And all the while, teams look to get started on the biggest football season yet. Make a lineup with player stats, pick a game winner, spreads, total, and combine your picks in the same lineup, all on Prize Picks, now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $150 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $150 in lineups instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. Everybody wants to celebrate the wins, but they don't see what comes with the wins and running a business. Payroll stress, equipment breakdown, customers slow at paying, employees calling out. That's pressure. That's real. And see, that's why I rock with Cardiff. Big banks move slow while you got business that handle right now. Cardiff moves at the speed of business. Cardiff has been helping small businesses for over 20 years. Contractors, restaurants, roofers, gyms, plumbers, electricians. Real hardworking people out here grinding, getting you loans fast. They've got 5-minute applications with no impact to your personal credit. You just see your options, approved in minutes, funded same day for up to $500,000. That's money for payroll, inventory expansions, whatever your business needs to keep moving. See, every team needs a 12th man, a dependable guy that can come off the bench and produce. So if you have a business at least 1 year old, making at least $20,000 a month in revenue, apply right now at cardiff.co/nightcap. Again, that's cardiff.co/nightcap. Real growth, fast funding, Cardiff. Borrow better. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for staying up late and joining us as you watch the fight and the Cowboys game. The Cowboys game got away from the Cardinals early. I thought the fight would be a lot more interesting than it was, Ocho, but Rolly, I don't know what Rolly was thinking, but we'll get into that in just a second. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. You know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. My partners and co-hosts. One is from Liberty City, Dade County native, a Bengal Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler, a 6-time Pro Bowler, a former All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the third member of the Big Three. He's a Little Rock, Arkansas native, a University of Arkansas alum, a 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks, the smooth shooting 2-guard, Mr. Clutch himself. That is ISO Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And go subscribe to the Nightcap Podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you for your support. Your eyes, your ears, and your word of mouth have been invaluable, and it does not go unnoticed. Thank you for your support and your continued support again. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shade by Le Portier, head over to leportiercognac.com to purchase your bottle. If it's currently unavailable in a city or state near you, it is a premium VSOP cognac that drinks like an XO without the price. It's the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. But don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Compare it against other cognacs, and you'll see. Shea by Le Portier is the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. The takeover takes another belt, guys. Teofimo Lopez beat Romero to capture the WBA welterweight title. Teo just outclassed and won a majority decision to win the WBA World Welterweight title, becoming a 3-weight world champion. Glenn Feldman scored about a draw. I don't know what he was watching. You muted, Ocho. I don't know what he was watching. What fight? maybe he was ordering a takeout, but to have that a draw is embarrassing, and that's why people become very suspect when you have scores like this in Ocho. Ocho, what do you think Rolly went wrong at?
He went wrong for one, not being aggressive enough. Now he's never been a volume puncher. Looking for one shot, one hit a quitter. Obviously that left hook, he caught him a few times with a check hook, maybe three or four times. He opened him up with it, but he wasn't aggressive enough. If you're not a volume puncher, right? At some point, if you're not going to be a volume puncher, you at least got to go forward. He fought on his back foot the entirety of the fight. The entirety of the fight. So at no point was he the aggressor. I'm not sure. Maybe that 5th round knockdown where I thought Rolly had a chance to get Tio out of there, where he caught him with that check hook and had him dazed a little bit. Maybe that's what the judge saw and made it a draw. But after that, Tio, he didn't dominate, but he was in control of the fight from the 5th round all the way to the 12th.
I agree. He caught him with a check hook to open him up, and then he caught him with an overhand also that really, really dazed him. But he came out lackadaisical in the 6th round, Ocho. I thought that was the time that he was going to jump on him. But then he went right back into the shell, scared, looking to punch in between punches. And Teofimo had a great game plan because he wasn't throwing volume punches. He threw 1 or 2 punches and get up out of there. But every time he threw the punch, he was just looking, Rolly was just looking for the check. He's looking for the check hook. He's looking for the big punch over the top. And Teofimo really, with the exception of the 5th round, really never gave him that opportunity. And at some point in time, yes, I understand that Rolly and his team had a strategy. But at some point in time, you're going to have to abandon that strategy when it's not working. And clearly it was not working early on because Teofimo wasn't going to give him the opportunities that he needed. Ryan Garcia got sloppy. Right. Teofimo didn't get sloppy. And it caused – and Rolly, you got the belt. What I don't understand, Ocho, he's fighting like he didn't have the belt. He got the belt.
But you also have to understand, the better boxer, the better pure boxer
it's Teofimo.
Is Tio. The better pure boxer. So obviously when the game plan wasn't working, I don't think Rolly was listening to his corner. His corner was telling him what he needed to do. At some point, you got to step on the gas. At some point, when plan A's not working, you got to go to plan B. When plan B doesn't work, you got to have a plan C. You got to have that. You got to round by round. First 2 or 3, you feel each other out. You try something, it doesn't work. You set something up round 2, so you get executed in round 5, and so forth and so on. But Rolly just had the same game plan from round 1 all the way to 12, hoping that check hook would work, and obviously that overhand, but he just couldn't hit him.
Hey, what'd you see, Joe?
Man, after Rolly opened him up in that 5th round, Unc Ocho, you're right. He was supposed to apply pressure in that 6th round, bro. Hey, it's like he was on his back foot the whole night. And not only that, I just feel like Teofimo, he looked confident the whole time. Even when he got rocked in that 5th round, bro, he came out in the 6th. Hell, he probably had one of his best rounds in the 6th round.
Yep.
So I don't know what Rolly was thinking either. Even at the end, when his corner kept telling, hey, man, you got to keep that right hand up. Keep that right hand up. And you got to knock him out. You're going to have to fight these last three rounds, and I just felt like, man, he just didn't, for whatever reason, he didn't have it. He showed flurries here and there, but for the most part, Teofimo controlled the whole game, bro, the whole fight.
Yeah, I think if you had one judge, based on what he saw, if he made it a draw, Rolly would have had to win those last 2 rounds to either make it a draw officially across the board with all the judges, or to even have a chance to win the fight, because you weren't active enough. You weren't active enough. You fought the whole fight on your back foot. And then you weren't the aggressor either.
The only thing I could think of was Rolly was probably thinking, in order for this dude to get my belt or to beat me, he going to have to really beat me. You know what I mean? Because outside of that, hell, he wasn't really throwing nothing like that. I mean, he kept using that check hook. And I ain't going to lie, boy, that check hook was, every time Teofimo threw that little left, he would come with that check hook. So, but outside of that, he didn't show me nothing that was where I was like, oh, yeah, Rolly, you know what I mean? Outside that 5th round, he didn't really show me nothing. So
no, he didn't.
I expect to see more.
I expected Rolly to come to fight more too, obviously. And it's not like Teofimo. Yeah, Teofimo is he's a great boxer. Ocho, you mentioned he got a great skill set, but he ain't like he got like crazy KO power.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't, but he will piece you up, though. You got to think, Tio's much quicker. Tio's much faster. He has better footwork, as far as being able to slip. So he can counter Rolly really good. If Rolly goes out because of his awkward style of fighting, Rolly leaves himself open with the way he throws punches. He throws everything with power. Everything is power. It's nothing finesse. He doesn't use the jab to get in range. He just one hitter, One punch here, one punch. It's like it's always been his thing. And if he can't, he's a one-trick pony. I don't mean to be disrespectful. He's a one-trick pony. If he can't knock you out, if he can't hit you with the overhand, you got a good chance.
Ocho, sometimes when you're a fireman, you got to go into the burning building. You're not going to always get an opportunity to rescue the cat out the tree or get the ducks out of the storm drain.
That's a good one.
Sometimes you got to go into the building and you got to rescue the kid or you got to rescue a family. Rolly has to understand he's a fireman, and sometimes he has to go into the burning building. Tonight, he seemed unwilling to go into the burning building. He was waiting for somebody to come out like, nah, bro, go see. If nobody might not even be in that building, but you got to go see for yourself. Right. And tonight, man, I'm like, bro, I was very disappointed. Yeah. Considering that we had him on and how he talked.
Yeah.
That's what got me. I spent $80. $80 I ain't have.
Oh, you spent.
Yeah, hey,
man, come on, man.
Hey, you talking about the 80 you spent? Hell, I went on, bit the bullet and went on, spent the little 400 just so I could go and get the. Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, I bought it last week. Maybe it didn't transfer. Maybe I need to get it on this TV because I bought it. I bought it in Atlanta. I don't think it transferred. I was like, well, damn.
Okay.
It was. I just thought Rolly was going to fight better. And you're right, Ocho. He's a guy that's very unorthodox. He does have power now. He does have power.
Oh, yeah.
But at some point in time, you
crack.
can't just look to land that one punch because this guy is too skilled. He's not going to get lazy and give you those opportunities like like Ryan Garcia. Ryan got lazy and gave you the opportunity and you took advantage of it. Yeah. Kudos. But as you step up in skill set, you're going to have I think in order for him to go further and to be what he thinks he can be, Ocho, I think he's going to have to change his style. I don't think this style is conducive because as you go up, guys get are better in class, and they're not going to give you the opportunities. They're going to slam that door in your face.
Yeah, you have to think. He already started boxing late, I think maybe 17 or 16 into his career. So actually changing his style, completely changing his style at this point after already winning belts, and there's a saying, obviously, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But I think it's almost impossible, Unc, to change the style after fighting for this long.
Well, not so much change his style, Ocho, but he might have to become a little bit more aggressive because just to look to land that one shot. Because when you fight guys, it's kind of like you go back and look at Tyson. When Tyson started fighting better fighters, he fought Lennox Lewis, and what happened? He fought Holyfield, and what happened? Yeah. As you start fighting better and better guys, they're not going to let you they're not going to make the mistake that will hurt them. That's going to let you land that power shot. Whatever the case may be, whatever your power shot is, they're not going to make that mistake. They're going to play to your weakness, not your strength. And I think that's the thing that Rolly's going to have to adapt to, Ocho, because tonight was very, and like you said, guys, he was just like sitting there, the guys talking to him, and I'm like, bro, what? Most of the time I see guys, the trainers talking, the guys are looking dead in his eye. He's looking dead at him like, yes, I hear everything that you're saying. It was like he was like someplace else.
Yeah. And you know what? It makes it easier. It would make some of the better boxers or the boxers that are able to adjust round by round. You come out with a game plan. When your game plan is not working, they can adapt and adjust. I think Rolly doesn't have enough tools in the toolbox to be able to do that, especially with a skillful fighter like Teo. I mean, he just doesn't. Based on what we've seen, all of his fights have been the same way. The style has been the same way. You know, waiting for that one shot because he can crack, and if he catch you, you're going to sleep every time. Before Ryan Garcia, as quick as his hands are, he relies too much on his speed, and he leaves himself open all the time. That's why Rolly was able to knock him out.
I didn't picture Teofimo coming to this fight, Unc and Ocho, moving forward the way he was against Rolly. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought Rolly was going to really put some pressure on him, and obviously with him having the belt, hey, man, I felt you was going to have to take it. Outside of that fifth round here, what we talking about? Outside of that fifth round, Rolly didn't show us nothing, bro. I'm going to just keep it real. It looked like he was lackadaisical in there. I don't know if he took it for granted, but like I talked about, when you know a fighter and the fighter knows you, Unc and Ocho, he bring a different element to the fight, bro. You know what I mean? He know your weaknesses. He know your strength. Hell, he ain't scared. Hey, man. Teofimo looked like a different fighter the other night.
If you think about it, Joe, that's why some basketball players don't like to train with other basketball players.
Absolutely
I'm not showing you my stuff.
There you go.
Because I'm after some of the stuff that I'm working on. I'm gonna show you. When you see it, we're gonna be in the game. You damn sure won't see it on the practice court. You won't see it in workouts. I promise you that. You'll see it. You're gonna see it.
Facts. Because listen, in times, guys will play great defense, but you got counters. You got counters to all these great defenders. And hell, I ain't finna show you all that, man. Me and you in here sparring, working out, going. You know what I mean? Then when we get out here on the real court, you know all my little moves. You know all my little ins and outs. Nah, bro. Nah, you gonna have to see me in the real deal. That's how I was, Unc Ocho. I ain't never really work out with guys like that.
I didn't either.
Nah, hell no.
I didn't either. No, I ain't work out with no defender. All we did. You come to the track, we can run. Everything else I'm gonna do, you won't know nothing about it. You'll see it. You will see it again, man. Where you learn that at? Don't worry about it. But it's just the thing. I was disappointed in Rolly. I definitely thought he would fight better than what he fought, what he showed tonight. I think he's a better fighter, Ocho and Joe. This fight withstanding, I think Rolly is better than what he showed tonight. I don't know what transpired. Maybe it did zap him to go down to 147, and he says, look, it's getting harder for him to make 47. Maybe he needs to stop it. But he ain't seeing Boots fight like that.
Oh no, sir.
At 54.
Wait, who want to fight Boots?
He go up to 54. He ain't got no damn choice.
Hold on.
Now you come on.
He said, hold on. He said something about fighting the Fedora kid when we had him on here. He don't want to see him neither. Hell,
no, he don't want that. Hey, Fundora throws volume punches, a lot of punches around. He, no disrespect to Rolly, but he would get Rolly.
He'll be swole, looking like Keith Thurman. Yeah.
And the thing is that check hook that he would be looking to throw the counter, Fedora. He gonna be hitting him in the shoulder.
Hey, he keep that in his back pocket.
Because he would literally have to throw that check hook up here. I was just disappointed. I thought we would see better from Rolly, but unfortunately we didn't see it tonight. Give Teofimo his credit. Teofimo came with a game plan. He stuck to his game plan. He looked good in doing his game. I'm not saying that. Considering how he looked, how Shakur made him look, and this he's like, so he's somewhere in between. I don't think he's as bad as what Shakur made him look. I don't think he's as good as Rolly made him look. He's somewhere in between there, guys. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think you gotta get Teofimo his credit because he probably learned something from fighting Shakur. You know, Unc Ocho, because he came into this fight, bro. He looked sharp. He looked like the better fighter from round one.
Yeah.
His
game plan was to look. I'm not putting a whole bunch of punches together. I'm gonna throw. If you think about it, guys, he threw 1 or 2 punches. That was it.
Yeah.
You got to be careful too, huh? The more punches you throw, you leave yourself susceptible for the counter, and that's exactly what Rolly was trying to do. He was worried about countering tonight, so there was no need for Teo to throw volume punches.
Oh yeah, that's all Rolly was doing, countering, throwing that check hook. He was waiting for him to throw something out there. He come with that check hook. Hell, if it weren't for the check hook, he probably wouldn't even landed nothing for real.
Sometimes, Joe, you go fishing. I know you ain't a fisher, but Joe, you know this. Sometimes when you go fishing and they ain't biting one type of bait, you got to change up the bait. I can't just keep throwing out. Well, maybe this bait stale and throw some more bait out there. Well, maybe hell no. I'm gonna try jumping jacks. I'm gonna try red wigglers. I'm gonna try Louisiana pink. I'm gonna go to live cut bait. I'm gonna go to minnows. I'm gonna go to crickets. I'm gonna try something.
Yes, sir.
Because at this point, what I'm doing right now ain't working.
Damn.
The Dallas Cowboys beat the Arizona Cardinals 34-13. Joe Milton III was surgical in the first half. 9 of 13, 179 yards, 2 pass TDs, no interceptions, 1 rush touchdown. Launched a 53-yard touchdown pass to Jonathan Mingo. Another deep pass found Camden Brown, who's having an unbelievable camp this year. Ocho.
Yeah.
I feel like Joe Milton is going to find himself in a situation like old boy down in Miami.
Malik Willis. I swear I thought the same thing.
He could be a starter, Ocho. Ain't no way in hell you going to tell me that 32 quarterbacks better than this man.
But I got a question for you too, Unc. He has a chance to be a starter, but where would he be a starter?
Don't worry about it. I tell you the middle of the season.
Yeah. Hey.
I tell you the middle of the season.
Hey, Unc, I was thinking, I was thinking that same thing, Unc. I swear I was. I was like, hey, man, Joe Milton here, the way he out here playing, willing and dealing, Man, it's gonna be hard to keep that boy as a backup, man.
He arm talented now.
Hold on. Hey, shoot, hold on. Unc, you jogging my memory now. You jogging my memory now. I'm thinking about the teams that actually need a quarterback. What teams actually need a quarterback and are looking for a starter, where their starting quarterback number one is on ice?
The Jets.
Well, you remember Ocho? Remember we said that last year. Who needs a quarterback? When we talked about Malik Willis, and you say, well, who needs a quarterback? I said, well, Miami gonna be in the market for a quarterback. Somebody else gonna be in the market for a quarterback. You watch.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that Cleveland situation. How about that one? Keep an eye on that Cleveland situation.
Nah.
We're gonna talk about Cleveland in a minute.
Yeah,
what did you like about? Let's go to Joe. This is Joe's team. Joe, what you like about what you saw from Joe Milton III?
Man, I like how sharp he was tonight running that Cowboys offense. Unc and Ocho, 2 touchdown passes, 1 rushing. He was unbelievable. Hey, I like the Malik Davis kid, the running back there.
Oh yeah.
You know, he that first drive, they were awesome on that first drive. Malik Davis had some great runs. He caught that touchdown right there, probably like at the 5 or the 7 to kind of run it in. Our young guys look great, bro. They came out and competed. You look at the depth, everybody looks strong. Milton and the defense. I mean, think about the roster cuts about to get ready to come up, bro. I thought Dallas young, I thought Dallas young core, them young guys. I'm talking offense and defense. They stepped up. They played big. It was fun to watch.
Yeah.
You know, he got arm talent, man. He can flat out throw the ball,
and he can use them legs too, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's very athletic.
But
I was just impressed, and we watched him. Ocho, remember he was in New England. New England did him a solid. Said, man, look, you're not gonna play here with Drake May. Let's go ahead and get you somewhere. He goes to Dallas. They traded him to Dallas. He's gonna play himself into a starting job somewhere. I think people have seen enough. You look at the Browns situation. I don't think they'll settle on their quarterback. Even whoever wins the job, I don't think they'll settle. Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers says, I'm only playing one more year. Are they going to be in position? Are they going to lose enough games that they're going to be high enough to draft a quarterback early?
Yeah.
He's a play there. The Jets, are they going to lose enough games to be able to get a quarterback? So it's going to be very interesting to see. I think there are some places, some landing spots for him that he can find. He can find a good home.
Oh yeah.
I like that. I don't like the Jets situation because you can go through a merry-go-round of quarterbacks. Nothing's going to change until change starts at top. I like the Pittsburgh idea, but Drew Aller he's been nice during the preseason. They might have the answer in their quarterback of the future in him. Unless Will Howard has to step it up, or he gonna be out the door. But I'm just looking at the landscape of it.
Oh.
Now you got my attention.
Hey.
Now you got my attention.
Quarterback with those weapons. You got Bijan Robinson. You got Drake London. You got Kyle Pitts. You got guys that can make plays for you.
With that dual threat, and you put him with them Falcons, Unc and Ocho. Come on, man. What we talking about? Them boys gonna be serious, boy. Hey, Joe Milton. Hey, if I'm an NFL team and I'm looking for a quarterback, well, I think I need a reliable backup. Boy, that boy just played himself into something. The way he played in this preseason, Unc and Ocho, these first 2 games. Hey, that man look like that man look ready, bro.
He does.
Yeah, but also, Unc, let's remember, Joe, and this is no disrespect to your Cowboys, Unc. Now we got to remember these are the 2s and the 3s now. These are the 2s and the 3. Now we talk about being a starter. Everything is a little bit faster, much faster than what you actually see.
He's going against the 2s and the 3s, and he's playing with 2s and 3s, which will be fine in Cleveland, because that's what they got.
And why you so hell bent on sending him to Cleveland though?
No, I'm just saying because. We're going to talk about Cleveland in a second. So let's just hold off on the Cleveland.
Right.
The Dallas situation with Joe Milton, I think the Camden Brown got him. He made the roster. He made the roster. He from Georgia. He played at Georgia Southern.
He played at Georgia Southern?
Yep.
Wait, cutting up like that?
Hey, what is he, about 6'3", 6'4"? 6'2"?
6'2"?
Yeah, he a big kid.
6'2". He's 6'2",
hey, man, he getting it done out there, boy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look, I know it's preseason, but, man, when you're a young player in a professional league and you get a chance to go out there and show and put your talents on display and let them know that you deserve a spot, a rotation, Hey, man.
All I want to do is see.
Hey, Joe,
and
this
I
is
get
funny
it.
too.
Like Ocho said, this is the preseason. But all I do is consistently see him making plays.
Hello.
That's the thing. I don't want you just don't flash one time. Every time I cut the tape on, let me see something.
There you go.
Let me see something else. Let me see something else. You give me no choice.
Yes.
Now, the offensive coordinator, not the head coach, asking the wide receiver coach, what do you think about Brown? You think can we give him? Can we put some more on his plate? Because what the thing is, all I want you to do is eat what I put on your plate to begin with. Yeah. I'll give you more once you eat that. What I can't do is put it on your plate, you waste it, and then all of a sudden I put even more on your plate. Well, you waste what I already put on your plate.
Yeah.
Eat that,
then
I give you a little bit more.
Yeah. And you know, as players like that come in and playing the way they're playing right now, sometimes it gets a little iffy, especially come down to a numbers game, depending on what they have. You audition every time you step on that field in the preseason. If you're a rookie, you audition it. If you don't make the 53 there and they don't bring you back for the practice squad with that 15, you still auditioning for another team.
They not cutting
watching.
Because Dallas Cowboys they're not dumb enough to cut him.
No,
they cut him. They know somebody gonna pick him up based on what he's done thus far.
Absolutely.
He gone, Ocho and Joe. Somebody gonna put him on the active roster. Ain't nobody signing him. No one is going to sign him and put him on the practice squad. They're gonna put him on an active roster.
Hold on.
The Cowboys, he's gonna make the roster.
I'm saying, but hold on. I thought Joe Milton got a little contract to be a backup. I thought he had a nice contract.
He did, but they'll trade him. Say, hey, because it's gonna be hard for him to be that talent. Now the thing is, and hopefully knock on wood, but Dak does have an injury history. He does. I know you don't like to hear that, Joe, but he does.
I got you. I'm with you when you're right. Hey.
Wait, hey, Unc, he was clean all
that.
Nah,
he hurt his hamstring. Remember?
Yeah.
Actually, he did pull his hamstring. That's right. He did pull his hamstring.
He missed a lot of time.
Soft tissue injuries.
Yeah, hey, we got some bright spots though, boy. In this preseason with this young
obviously,
talent.
CD and Pitt gonna be there. They like Illinois. I think Brown, the way Brown has played, he's played himself into that fourth receiver.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Fourth.
Illinois.
Floyd,
you know they got Floyd. They got
right?
Turpin.
Yeah.
Hey, I forgot about Turpin nice too.
They play him in the slot. I think the thing is, plus the question is, and I don't see a problem with this. I think Brown will be willing to play special teams because the more he got to be able to play special teams. Because when you're the fifth receiver, you just can't be the fifth receiver. Just come in Ocho on third down. You got to provide value somewhere else. So you got to be on punt return, kick return. You got to do something in the special teams area in order to show your worth. Because the fifth receiver just can't be the fifth receiver. The fifth corner just can't be the fifth corner. The fifth linebacker just can't be the fifth linebacker. You got your special teams. Those are your guys. Your special teams guys are made up of your third, your fourth, your fifth guys at the other depth. The linebackers, the tight ends, the DBs, the wide receivers. Those are your special team. Your third offensive lineman. Your fourth offensive lineman. Your fourth defensive lineman. That's your special teams right there. But I love the way Camden Brown has played thus far. When he's gotten opportunity, he's made those plays. Joe Melton looked good tonight. Mingo, he finally showed a flash. A big time bomb, 2 catches, 62 yards on a touchdown, a 53-yard long. The Cowboys did what they're supposed to do. When the backups come in, we playing backups. Let's look better than their backups.
Hello.
We ain't got to look like backups. Right. We got to make it look like we're the starters. Make them look like backups. Yeah. So I was impressed with what I saw from the Cowboys, and they went going away 34-13. Everybody want to talk about this game, so here we go. The Bills beat the Browns 31-7. Shador had a good showing in his preseason start, 9 of 11, 74 yards in the first half and a touchdown. He threw a 8-yard touchdown pass to cap a 65-yard scoring drive on his opening possession, but threw an interception. I don't know if it got tipped. It might have gotten tipped because it came out a little behind the guy.
A little behind.
Just a tad bit. Allowed the defender to get his hand on him.
Deshaun Watson struggled he had the entire second half, 5 of 12, 35 yards on interception. After the game, Deshaun Watson addressed being booed by the Browns crowd. Let's take a listen to what Deshaun had to say.
Man, I didn't have no reaction. I think the biggest thing is
I think you guys know too, and I think the whole world knows. It has nothing to do about the performance. It's a little bit personal than that. So I think that's it's a disrespectful thing. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep whatever I feel with me and my family internally on how I feel about that. And yeah, just move on.
But don't you think, Deshaun, that winning and playing better would eliminate some of that booing?
Last time I played on this field, I tore my Achilles, and that same fan base, they cheered when I got hurt. So does that have to do with what does that have to do with anything about performance? When a person get hurt, especially for your own city, and they cheer.
Does any of that make you regret coming here?
No, I don't regret anything in my life. You know, I think the Lord put me through situations for a reason, so I don't regret anything at all. But you know, I had different thoughts on how it was going to be, but you know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes the tables turn, and I'm patient enough because I'm a child of God to wait for that time to change. So I'm not tripping on it. I'm not tripping on it.
Ocho, you want to
Yes,
go or
sir.
you want me to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm
Go ahead.
gonna just say the Brown fans in general, they haven't forgot the
No.
incidents. The incidents that happened while you were at Houston, they haven't forgot that. That's for one. That left a bad taste in their mouth. You come here, you get guaranteed money. You get hurt, not once, but you get hurt twice. So therefore, they understand that you haven't been able to give us anything on the field if you gotten hurt not once, but you got hurt twice. Therefore, they're going to feel that way. What you can do as a player, there's one thing. You want fans to stop booing? There's one thing that cures that, Uncle
Performance.
Joe. One thing.
Play
Performance.
better.
Huh?
Yeah.
Playing better
Yep.
and winning. Playing better and winning. Boy, you hear the loudest cheers you never heard before. If they get something they haven't gotten in a very long time, consistent play at the quarterback position and W's at the end of games. That's all they care about. Those boos will turn into cheers, and they will be happy. They don't care about nothing else. Are you going to help our team win? Man, they forget all about that stuff that happened on the outside, all that personal stuff. Yes, it is personal right now. That's why they're booing. They're booing because of the personal stuff, because that's all they have to rely on right now, because you're not doing nothing on the field. That's it. That's all it comes down to. Winning cures everything. Basketball, football, in life, in the corporate world, it doesn't matter what it is.
Man, Ocho smoking too many damn cigars. Them folk want to see shit do it. They ain't trying to hear that. And I think what Deshaun Watson is dealing with mentally, emotionally, Unc and Ocho, I think it's really messing with him. You know, you hear him talk after the game, and the way he says that the fans is very personal. It's more than football. I don't know mentally if he can. That's why I tell you, I think Shador gonna win the job, bro. I think they're gonna end up releasing Deshaun. You gotta let him go, man. They booing the man. He coming the game. He at home, bro.
They booed him last year.
Ocho,
year before that.
you got to move on. I think if I'm the Browns, I'm going to put it in Shador hands, make a break, see what he got for the season. But to come out and say, okay, we're going to start Deshaun for the first 3-4 games, hell, man, what are we doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Starting the first 3 or 4 games, you go 0-4, then you bring in Shador. Your season's already over.
Yeah.
What's the likelihood of you winning 9 of your next 12 games? You got to it's hard when you get off to a slow start, because wins and losses, it's easy to go on a losing streak. It's easy to go on a winning streak. And normally when you go on one, you stay on that one. And when you go on the other, you stay on that one too. I think the thing, and Deshaun said, when I tore my Achilles, they cheered. But you hadn't given, they cheered. Well, you hadn't given them anything to cheer with your play prior to that. Yes. Ocho, you said winning cures a lot. It is a great deodorant, winning is. But there's still an underlying stench. There's an underbelly that some, no matter what you do, is not going to forgive you for that. And you have to be okay with that.
Yeah.
You got to be okay with that. The mere fact that you say, well, I don't want to tell you what I'm thinking. I'm going to keep that between me and my family. We already know what you think.
Hello.
Because if it was something good, what would you share? What we like to do, Ocho? We like to share good news, don't we?
Yeah.
We like to share positivity.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
Absolutely.
I'm not. Look, I know Deshaun a little bit, so I take that out of the equation. But I also understand the human element on the other side of it.
Yep.
So take the relationship I have with Deshaun, set that to the side. Now look at it from a pure fan's point of view. You come to our city, my team, given the situation, what had happened. Okay, whatever that case may, whatever that is. Now you losing. We ain't win no games. You came here to win. We not winning. So what you want me to do? Now I don't agree with that cheering that somebody get hurt. I don't think you should cheer if the opposing player gets hurt. That's classless.
Right.
That's Bush League. I don't care what the fan base is.
Right.
You don't cheer somebody else's misfortune. You don't do that. That's low. I don't care if that's your staunchest rival. Raiders, Kansas City, I would have been very disappointed if the Bronco country had cheered for someone to get hurt from the opposing team. You don't do that. I got no problem if they booing, because they're booing for a reason.
Yeah.
Because I've heard them cheer so many times, but it's normally we've given them something to cheer about. And if we don't give them something to cheer about, and they paid their hard-earned money, yeah, let us have it. Maybe that'll give us the kick in the ass that we need.
Hey, you just answered it, huh? Give them something to cheer about.
Yes.
You just answered it. Booing, hey, Uncle Joe, booing has always been a part of the game.
Yes.
Cheering has always been a part of the game. Sometimes they boo you, sometimes they cheer you. As a player, especially an NFL player, that shouldn't bother you any way, shape, or form, even if it's from your own team. Because there were times in our stadium in Cincinnati, early in my career, year 2, 3, and 4, they booed us. Not booing me directly, but as a group collectively, yes,
our play deserved it.
You're still a part of the team.
Absolutely.
Our play warranted that booing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll give you one more piece of advice, Ocho. Deshaun, have your earrings already in your ear before you go up there. That's a bad look. Be already made up. You putting those big old earrings in your ear, Ocho? You know it, Joe. You know it. That's a bad look. You don't want to give them any more ammunition. They've already got a lot of bullets to fire at you. The last thing I want to do is have them any more ammunition. You could have took a few extra seconds to take care of that in the locker room. Come, stand before the podium. I'm just trying to give you some advice. Don't give them any ammunition. They're looking for it, and you handed it to them. Because if I'm thinking it, who else you think thinking it, Joe? Who else you think thinking it, Ocho?
People in the organization, yeah.
The media.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't say. They'll probably write something tomorrow. We'll see what they have to say.
Tomorrow. Somebody gonna say something. Somebody gonna say something. They are. And you know what I think? Also, the Cleveland media, they're enjoying this. They're really enjoying. I don't want to call it a circus. They're enjoying the circus. They're enjoying it because it gives everyone something to write. Finally, whether negative or positive, the quarterback battle, it's awesome. These are one of the best times in Cleveland Browns football right now because there's always something to talk about every single day.
It is.
Every single day.
And when you think about it, to kind of move over to Shador, man, them first damn 8 passes, Unc and Ocho, that boy was spinning that thing, man. Outside that little interception he threw that was kind of behind him a little bit, hell, I think if he'd have scored right there, Unc and Ocho, the Browns, we didn't know who the starter was right now. If he'd have scored right there, if he wouldn't have threw that damn pick and they'd have scored, man, please, we know who the starter would be right now today.
Did the ball get tipped at the line? Because I was waiting for him to go. Because this is the one thing I hate about preseason. Because you're only going to be able to see the games that they want you to see. I wanted to see because I knew we were going to talk about this game. That's the game I wanted to see.
Yeah, it didn't get it out. I think when he threw it behind him a little bit, the dude who he was throwing it to, he touched it and it popped up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But outside of that, Hey, man, he got stuff you can't teach, Unc and Ocho. That poise and patience in the pocket, you know, with guys all around you and it don't bother you. You can stand in there and initially things may not be open and you have to wait an extra half a second for him to open. Hey, man, that young man got it, bro. He got it, bro.
He nice. He nice.
And hell, he ran it, I think, 12 times. Hell, how many yards he had on the ground? Because he was willing. He was getting up out of there, too.
Who that?
Shador. He ran it like 10 or 12 times. Huh?
He only had one carry for 2 yards. He
Did
ran the boot. Yeah, they played the boot. That's Raheem Sanders. That's the other one. That's a cousin.
Oh, I must have looked at the wrong.
That's a cousin. Let me stop. No, I thought he played well. I mean, that's what you want to do. You have an opening drive, Ocho, and you take your team right down there and you put them in the end zone. Man, you know that crowd was going crazy.
Ooh.
That crowd was going 8-ish.
Yeah.
And he couldn't script a better day, minus the interception. I'm with you, Joe. He gets this. Ain't no doubt about it.
What?
I mean, what we talking about?
Yeah.
Because he ain't dinking and doinking. Unc and Ocho, hell, he getting that ball down the field.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's always been that kind of passer.
Yeah, he was. Yes.
He ain't with the he's not with that dick in the dog. He gonna put that he gonna stress the field now.
Yeah.
He gonna stress the field.
The ball. I mean, when I look at and Deshaun, the ball is just the pop. The ball don't jump out his hand like it used to. I think the injuries. I think the shoulder injury. I think the Achilles. I think he re-injured the Achilles. I think that and just the mental toll that the last several years has taken on him. That's a lot. That is a lot. People always, they ain't nothing, just get on the field. No, bro, it ain't that simple. It is not that simple. So I think there's a combination of things of what's at play here. His body is not the same. Clearly his play is not the same. Sometimes mentally you'll get broken down more so than physically.
Yep.
And if you're dealing with both of them, Ocho, what can I rely on?
Nothing.
Right.
Hey, and emotionally, I don't see it, bro. I don't see like the swag there. I don't see the confidence there. I don't see the presence, the patience in the pocket. I just don't see it, bro. And I like Deshaun. You know what I mean? But when I watch him play, man, I just don't. You know, when you watch a guy play, whether it's football, basketball, whatever the sport may be, you want him to look comfortable, you want him to look confident, and I just don't see that, bro.
Yeah. I think the thing is, a lot of times when you're at the apex and something you have a transgression, everything that goes through your mind is like, what do they think of me?
Right.
Tiger Woods was never the same after that happened.
Hello.
They're not the same situation. So I don't want people to say, well, Shannon Sharpe said Tiger Woods. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying after he went through his transgressions, he was not the same. Because the way people perceived him before and the way people look at him afterwards. It's just life. And you got to be strong mentally. Ooh. Very, very strong. I don't know anybody in the chat have ever gone through something, but when you go through something and you go through it publicly, because a lot of times people in the chat, Ocho, we've gone through something publicly. A lot of times people in the chat, you've gone through something that's not, maybe it was public in your hometown, maybe it was public at work, but when the whole world knows who you are and it plays out publicly, you walk by everybody and think to yourself, what do they think about me?
Yep.
Are they looking at me? Hey, I'm me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going to shrink. I'm not going to succumb. It's tough, though. It's anybody that tell you that has gone through something, especially publicly, and tell you, oh, man, man, I wasn't worried at all. That's a lie.
Hey,
go ahead.
I'm one. You know. Hey, I went through that storm, Unc and Joe. I went through it. We're everywhere. Here, UK. You know, man. Sat in there. Did my little 30 days.
What?
Yeah, did my little 30 days. Came out. Right back to Twitter. I think, shoot, my apology might still be up there. Right there. And then went right back to being me, just being Ocho. I couldn't, because there was nothing I could do,
It's over.
Uncle Joe,
It doesn't
that
happen.
could make people, yeah, it's over. There was nothing I could do that could make people change how they feel about me after that happened. They're not gonna do. Outside of apologizing to those that matter, family, friends, that individual as well, let them know my sincerest apologies. It'll never happen again. Boom. And I got to live my life, huh?
You got to.
I got to. I can't be worried how other
That's
people feel
it.
about me. I already had that gene in me a little bit anyway, of not caring how people feel. For those that do love me, everything I'm doing is for you. Anyway, if you don't like me, I really don't care anyway.
Yeah.
Because how you feel about me, it doesn't change. It's not going to change anything.
It was great to have like so many people when you go out in public and they put their arm around you and talk about, we still love you.
I needed that,
Ocho.
Boy, back then? Oh.
Every time when we would go out and go into these markets and I'm doing Le Portier, and to hear people say, I don't even drink. I'm just here to support you. Man, that meant the world to me.
Yeah.
Because, boy, it was tough. Because I had never gone through anything like this publicly. I had never had, I've always tried to handle whatever the case may be. I've tried to handle it in a professional manner. But this was one of those times that God says, nah, I want you to slow down.
Right.
I want you to take a look at yourself. You doing too much, and you ain't got me in the picture. You see, you think you doing all this, don't you? Just like I let you ride up the elevator, I can stop the elevator right here. Now I'm only gonna let it go down a couple of floors.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it go back up. But I just want you to know, I'm here. I'm him.
Yeah.
I'm in charge.
Hey.
Man, it's a lonely place. The loneliest place is alone in your own thoughts. 'Cause I'm telling you now, people, I can see how it can get the best. If you're not strong, Ocho, Joe, if you're not strong, boy, that devil will get you.
You'll break, because he working. And he working overtime.
Yeah. Oh, he
working
always
overtime,
working now.
huh?
If you're not strong, Ocho, if you didn't come up and having gone through something,
You'll break.
Hey, I got a question too, Unc. Not saying that. I mean, that's so tough, because I would think for someone to be able to reach the level that we have when it comes to playing football, and all the adversity and obstacles you have to overcome, you have to be strong to even play this game in general with all it comes with. So when you're having to deal with fans booing, and that's all a part of the game in general. So mentally, you should be able to block that, especially when it comes to playing the game, because this business is already grimy and dirty as it is, and all the other elements that are under the umbrella when it comes to playing football, like that shouldn't even bother you.
But
that should be the least of your worries.
What happens, Ocho, is that we were down here, and so people talking about us. But you got to realize the people that were talking about us was down there also. It's when you go up and you fall off from such a high platform. See, Ocho, if you right here and you step off the curb, it doesn't hurt as nearly as much as you falling off your house. Now imagine you on a 10-story building and you fall off. That's how high we were.
Yes, sir.
But the man said, look here, I'm going to give you a soft place to land, but I just wanted you to know I'm still in control. And while you thought you was riding up these rings by yourself, I just had to show you. That one set of footprints, that was mine. They weren't yours. I was carrying your black ass.
Come on now. Come on now.
Sometimes we do get beside ourselves. I think that has a lot to do with it. I mean, even for Deshaun to go out there and to do what he's doing, I commend him.
Yeah.
Because I know what it's like. Ocho, you know what it's like to have the world to look at you. Man. But to the football field today, I think Shador helped himself. I think Deshaun hurt himself.
Yeah.
That's just me. I have no contact. I don't know anyone in the Cleveland locker room. I don't know anybody in their front office. As a spectator, as a guy that's played this game and have a pretty good understanding and knowledge of this game, I definitely think Shador helped himself. I think Deshaun hurt himself. That's just me.
Hey, I'm with you. Just through the press conference alone. Not just his play, but the things you say in that press conference, Unc and Ocho, that's front news, bro. And
for sure.
And everybody ain't gonna take it the same. You know what I mean?
No.
And he knows and feel like the fans ain't got his back, bro. That mental hurdle, that's hard to get over, bro.
Yeah, it's hard.
If you at home and you can't go out and play free and be loose and enjoy the game, high-fiving your teammates, man, I don't see none of that, bro. I don't see no excitement.
Because, Joe, Ocho, what I say, you play for your teammates' respect, your coach's trust, and the fans' appreciation. If they're not appreciating what I'm doing, what am I doing here? Go ahead, Ocho.
You play for the fans' appreciation. You play for the fans' respect. Obviously, your teammates, your coaches, and your organization, right? You haven't given them anything to appreciate. You haven't. You haven't. They have nothing to cheer about as of late. You have to be, if they're booing. I'm telling you.
Oh, I believe you.
It's winning.
But I believe at this stage now, Ocho.
Hell, I'm a Bengal. The damn Browns fan don't even boo me.
But that's my point, Ocho. I'm afraid now Deshaun could win 15 games. Not there. Sometimes you just need to change the scenery, Ocho. You need to change it. Well, I said 15. You and I both know they're not winning 15 games. They're not winning 15 games. They might not win 15 games in 3 years.
You have to understand, huh? They haven't had, it's been, 2021, I think, last time they went to playoffs.
Maybe a couple of years ago.
They just yeah, they just want to win. They just want to feel what it's like to win again. No matter who's
you think so? Let me ask you a question.
We are Cleveland Brown fans. We want someone who's going to.
Do you believe that someone? Do you believe they want that someone to be Deshaun Watson?
No.
No, they probably.
That's my point. That's the point Joe and I trying to make.
No, because they made it personal.
Yeah. Well, it's always been personal. He needed to get off. He needed to get off to once he got there. He needed to be able to play right away. Because the longer he stood on the sideline, the more the resentment built up. They're like, we give you all this money, and you can't even help us right now.
Yeah.
So the resentment grew. And guess what, Ocho? He come back in those 5 games, and he doesn't look good. He starts the season, and he gets hurt. So they like, well, hold on. And then guess what? He comes back again, and he gets hurt again.
Yeah. So they frustrated.
Man, you know what they want. You know what them people. Y'all know what them people want. Why y'all acting like that? Y'all scared to say it?
Hey, I know what they want. I know what they want, Unc and Joe. I know what they want over there in Cleveland. You hear me? Yeah. I know.
You know what they want. And I think, like I've been telling y'all, and y'all say, no, it ain't gonna happen. I got them go. They gonna cut Deshaun, bro, before week 1.
But see,
I was talking about something else.
Because if that was the case, you didn't. So what? So you mean to tell me that just because of the last 3 weeks you cut him now? You should have cut your losses earlier.
They had to give him an opportunity. They had to give him an opportunity.
They did. It didn't work out.
We talk about all the money that they got tied up in Deshaun. Hell, the least thing they could do is give him an opportunity to compete and fight for the spot. Hell, that's at least.
Can't get it back. It's just like a woman. You break up with a woman, she say, "Oh, he ain't no good in bed." You can't take it back what you gave me. How much, Ocho? How much money can they get back, Joe?
They can't get none back. But listen though, think about it. Hell, we done went all out. We done gave that man the most guaranteed money probably ever.
Yep.
Listen, hey, look, we ain't got to go into the season with it, but hell, we got to get a small sample size throughout this preseason just to give him an opportunity. I just don't think he's gonna make it, bro. I don't think he's gonna make it. I'm sorry. From what I seen today,
my thing is that the likelihood after that length of time. Think about it. 19 games in 5 years. 19 games. What pro could take that kind of time off? As great as Jordan was, now he was older, but you can't take that kind of time off. 5 years, 19 games in 5 years? At least Jordan might have been playing pickup. You can get some. If you're an NFL player, Ocho, where you go to replicate a game? Play flag?
You can't.
At least I can get some pickup game. I can play 5-on-5.
Yeah.
I can play 3-on-3. I can get me some open runs, Joe.
Yeah.
I can do something that will resemble the game of basketball. If you're a football player, you can't do nothing. Drop back. What you gonna do? Just drop back and throw it to a net?
It's unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate for Deshaun because I'm sure he still loves the game and still wants to play at a high level, Unc and Ocho, but I don't think Cleveland is the place, bro.
I don't. That's my only point, Joe. We've said a lot, Ocho. That's my only point.
Yeah.
Listen, Cleveland might not be the place. You hear me? It might not be the place. Uncle Joe, Forward's going at their start in week 1. I'm telling you.
You say he's starting week 1?
Telling you how. Yes, man. I'm telling you how them folk thinking. I like what you saying, Joe. Joe, listen to me. I want to see 2 out there too. I'm telling you how them people sitting up there thinking, not the ones sitting in the stands. I'm telling you. Unc, you've been around this business for a very long time.
But
we know who we want to see. Hell, I want to see him too.
The thing is, Ocho.
But folk gonna start.
But it's not been. He's making it difficult for me to put him in.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah. Okay.
I get it. He got $46 million cap hit. I get that.
You think 46 finna be on the bench?
Man, they got to eat that. They got to eat that.
This ain't mad. If they was eating it, they would have cut him.
Watch.
So if they were gonna eat it, they would have cut him. He wouldn't even be there.
Joe believe that's still a possibility.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, Joe, I tell you one thing. You don't make you no bad brother.
But I think Shador helped himself today. It's going to be very, very interesting. They got one game left. There's a great chance that neither one of them. The question that I have, what are they going to do? Are they going to play? Are they going to play Shador the last preseason game? Are they going to play Deshaun the last preseason game?
I think Deshaun going to play for sure.
You think Shador plays?
I think Deshaun going to play for sure. I think he going to play. And that's probably going to be it. Okay, Ocho, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. In Cleveland. He going to get a chance to play somewhere else.
You know what? At some point, we've been doing this, obviously, especially this year. I've been on a generational run when it comes to telling y'all what's going to happen, whether it's basketball, whether it's football, whether it's boxing. And for some reason, y'all continue to always not listen to me. Not been wrong 2 times. Maybe no, just 1 time. I've been wrong 1 time about LeBron coming to Miami. Everything outside of that, especially during basketball season, I have been right. I have been correct. And at some point, y'all are going to listen to me. That's including the chat. That's including the chat who keep cussing me out and telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. And for some reason, I'm right every time. Now, in this situation, Joe, I want the same thing you do. Unc, I want the same thing you do. But what I'm doing is I'm putting my GM hat on, even though I'm not a GM, and I'm just understanding the business aspect and how things operate on their end and how they're thinking. $46 million, do I want it on the bench? No, I'm going to get something out of him, or I'm going to see what he can do, even though my money's already gone. And if I was going to let him go, I would have let him go before the season started and just say, Shador is my guy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to coach play as if we're having a quarterback competition, knowing that I'm going to start the man that's making the most money anyway.
Before you go, Joe, let me say this.
Joe, I'm telling you how them people thinking,
After Deshaun Watson insulted Browns fans, NFL Network Daniel Jeremiah has changed his tune. I flipped on this. I start Shador Sanders and cut Deshaun Watson. You're going to eat $40 million anyway.
What we talking about? Even if he do come out, let's say he do play Ocho, and he do play decent. Hell, you ain't going to bring him back? You ain't bringing him back, bro. Deshaun has no future in Cleveland.
None.
So why are
And
we waiting? Why are we
that
waiting?
was my only point.
Joe.
That was my only point, Joe. I told
Hold on,
Ocho.
didn't
I
get-
told
Joe.
Ocho this when we talked about this. I said, Ocho, I would release Deshaun. He's like, he got. I
Hold
said
on.
because he's not going to be there after this year. I've seen the Broncos do it with Russ. I've seen the Packers do it with Aaron Rodgers. Go ahead and remove that.
Timeout. If you were gonna go ahead and remove it, why you wait till preseason
Because
and let them
that's
come
the
back to even
Browns.
do it?
That is the Browns. You act like they think they're logical, they're practical. They're the Browns. They're Browning.
Listen to me. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to make a circus out of a quarterback competition if you were going to release him anyway. That makes
Ocho,
no sense.
Think about. Let me say it for you. I'm breaking it down for you. It's BROWNS. Browns.
Hey, listen. All right. Y'all got it. Yeah. You know, I love Uncle Joe, I love all your scenarios. And I've said it countless times before, chat. I've said it countless times before. The quarterback of the future will be number 2. It'll be Sanders. I said that. And the only reason I'm saying that Deshaun is going to start is simply because of how much he's making.
Right.
And if you were going to cut him and just say they would have done it already, there's no reason to even bring him back.
Got to give
It's
him
not.
an opportunity.
And you know, I want the apology. I want both of y'all apology. Week 1 to be just as loud as the disrespect. And that includes the chat. Chat, y'all talking trash. I see you. And you're lucky I'm strong mentally and it's not going to bother me. But I still love y'all. I love you regardless of what you say. I see all the little jokes and calling me bald head and all that. I see you.
But
I still love
Ocho,
y'all.
I said, Ocho, this is what I would do if I ran the
Yes.
if I ran the Browns organization. Given that I'm not going to re-sign him, I'm gonna go ahead and to remove him. That's what I've always felt. That's what you should do. Consider the Broncos did it
Right.
and $36 million. Look at what the Packers did with Rodgers. We just saw the Cardinals do with Kyler. And even though they moved on, none of those guys have looked bad. The only thing that with Kyler, he couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah.
He's a small man. I don't know why you think he can stay healthy. But with that being said, as bad as people might have looked at Russ did not look as bad in Denver as Deshaun looks in Cleveland.
Facts.
Aaron Rodgers did not look as bad in Green Bay his last year there as Deshaun looked. Kyler couldn't stay on the field.
Hey.
Deshaun couldn't stay on the field. And when he was on the field, he didn't look good. It's okay to say that. I'm not breaking any news. I did not interrupt your normal schedule programming to tell y'all Deshaun Watson has not played well since he's been in Cleveland. And and there are a myriad of reasons. It's mental, it's physical, it's psychological, it's emotional. That's wearing on him. Need a clear mind to play sports. You got to, you must. The number one thing, yes, you got to be physically gifted. Yes, you got to be mentally tough. But I believe the number one thing you got to be able to do is compartmentalize.
Yep.
Because your mind is not going to be free all the time. Your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other is going to do something, going to put you in a mood. Maybe you're having family issues. Maybe the fan base. You've got to be able to compartmentalize, focus on this game. Everything that's not in between these white lines is unimportant at this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The greater you can do that, the greater player you can become.
I think, honestly, I think they all can, especially the quarterback. They get the most scrutiny. Wins and losses are based on their performance. He's been playing this game a long time. Therefore, it should be easy for him.
Ocho, the man took down Nick Saban in Alabama. He tears his knee in Houston, and he takes off like a rocket ship. So he's at Gainesville. He's from Georgia. The man threw for 13,000 yards. So he's really never had to face this level of scrutiny. That's why you need to face some adversity younger in your life.
Yes,
Right.
Because if you wait till you get to your 20s or you get to your 30s, your first time of facing adversity, and you've never really faced adversity,
it'll break you.
Wait, hold on. Hold on now. 20s and 30s, there's still you still face adversity at some point in life. Maybe not to this magnitude,
Yeah.
but you still you prepped a little bit. You know how you when you preheat the oven before you put the turkey? You done had adversity preheated a little bit. Maybe not to this magnitude, but you got to learn how to you got to learn how to deal with it. You got to be able to block it, especially as a quarterback. When I walk in that locker room, I don't care what I got going on outside. Family, home, girlfriend, it don't matter what it is. Boy, everything is
everybody can't work like that though, Ocho.
That's compartmentalization.
Yeah.
And the greater you can do that, the better you are.
I mastered that.
Yes.
I mastered that. You got to think, when I played the game, I was the villain. I wanted to piss everybody off on the outside. I wanted you mad. I didn't want you liking me. I enjoy being the villain, Joe.
Ocho.
It's okay, because once I step in that locker room at Paul Brown Stadium, Paycor now, man, I don't hear and see none of that. I don't hear and see none of that. And I can care less how you feel about it.
The younger you start something, the better you're at it, the better you are at it. When you start playing, look at Venus. You think Venus and Serena could have did this if they'd have started at 16, 17 as opposed to starting at 7 and 8? No, I don't.
No.
So the younger you start at something, the better you are at it. That's why most people start that be really, really good at something. Boxers. How old was Floyd when he had gloves on? Dad probably had gloves on him. The gloves probably weighed more than he did.
Yep. He did.
The gloves was bigger than his head. And so now, but to face this level of scrutiny, you could go through we've all gone through something, but this is of epic and monumentous proportion.
Yes.
I just felt the best thing to do for Cleveland and Deshaun was to part ways in the offseason. That's what I felt.
Watch what I tell you. Before game 1, watch.
Ocho.
Yo, talk to me. Take your time, man.
I know you want to talk about this. The Bengals' 40-year-old quarterback Josh Johnson is on his 14th team, the most in league history, 15-23, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rookie DT Landon Robinson had a sack and a half. Looks like a steal in the 7th round out of Navy. He really, really smart. ESPN Marty Smith reported a quote from Joe Burrow. We have guys playing and coaching for their jobs this year. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm playing for my job this year. Joe playing for his job. He said, I'm playing for my job. Be playing elsewhere somewhere next year. They don't get this thing right.
What you mean get that thing right? They didn't give you everything you wanted.
They ain't enough.
You hear me? Hold on. Hey, Unc and Joe. They didn't give you everything
that
you wanted.
That ain't enough.
You got hold on, listen to me. Let me finish. You got 2 of the best receivers, 2 number ones over there. And you know, you got rookie receivers playing out this world just in case something happened, to our starters. The Bengals went out there and showed you, wait a minute. We hit a riddle and we understand the cryptic message. So we're going to show you we taking it serious this year, just like you have been since you got here. We're going to go get you one of the better defensive tackles. Matter of fact, we're going to get Young Bull from the Commanders and bring him over here to pair him next to Dexter Lawrence. We're going to go get Mr. Cook.
Yeah.
From Kansas City. So, again, now it comes down to you coming out and doing what you need to do week in and week out. It comes down to you staying upright.
Good luck
Obviously,
with that.
our offensive line protecting you.
Good luck with that offensive line.
Yeah, hey, listen. It comes down to our offensive line protecting you, making sure you can do what you need to do. It also comes down to you also protecting the ball and not turn it over. Making sure we stay scoring 30, 35 points a game, which we are capable of doing. And our defense showing up like the defense I think we can be this year, because that's been our problem. So all the talking and all the cryptic messages coming from Joe Burrow, all he's doing is putting more pressure on himself to show up week in and week out.
I'm not worried about Joe.
I mean, I'm not worried about him either. I'm not either, because
hold on, y'all ain't worried about his play, or y'all ain't worried about his injury? Which y'all ain't worried about?
Wait, we ain't worried about his play. We know we get when he's playing. But I just don't like the added pressure that he's adding to himself, trying to send a message elsewhere.
He said, well, I'm sending it.
That's all.
I sent it. I pressed send. Herm ever said, don't press send. I press send.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
As a matter of fact, I went IG Live with it. You know where you go.
Yeah.
You know you go with IG Live. You know, they got it. Everybody heard it.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What you thinking, Joe?
I like
Man,
it.
hey, Josh Johnson, hey, at 40 years old, Unc and Ocho, he looked real comfortable out there. I thought the Bengals defense looked good considering the fact that they only gave up field goals. Unc and Ocho, I think, Ocho, y'all got something y'all can hang y'all hat on this year, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Unc and Joe, I don't know what it is about the Bengals, man. And every year, generation by generation, the receivers that they get, man, they don't miss. I'm talking about the rookies last year, the rookies this year. Everybody good. I think, Yoshi is our number 3, right? As well as some of the rookies are playing, I think that number 3 spot might be up in the air.
Gonna push him, huh?
Yeah. It might be up in the air because everybody playing well. They showing up in practice. I'm seeing the clips in practice. Then in the game, they showing up in the game. They scoring touchdowns. They catching everything. Man, stop playing.
What y'all think about the Bears' first unit? Obviously they ain't scoring no touchdowns, but
nah, it would kind of shaky though. It was kind of shaky, but I mean,
I'm not. Caleb,
so
look,
again, it's preseason.
Caleb Wilson's gonna be just fine. The big guns, running backs, they didn't really play today. Rome had a catch.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll be just fine. Cincinnati, look, no, this is what y'all normally do, Ocho. You know y'all normally go undefeated in the preseason. Y'all notorious for this.
Come on, huh? Hey, you're not gonna say nothing positive about us?
Y'all look good. Hey, I will say this: y'all look good today. I thought Josh Johnson played a hell of a ball game. I mean, y'all were 25 or 38, 283, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. You can't get any better. You can't get any better than that.
Hey, look, y'all got a bright spot, Ocho, and the field goal kicker here. He got a little foot on him out there.
Oh yeah,
yes, sir.
Hey, McPherson, nice now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we call him Money Mac. Money Mac, nice now.
Yeah, y'all got that little something. We look. Like you always tell me, Joe, he always tell her, just the preseason, remember?
Yeah.
Preseason.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Yeah. I remember.
So you like what you saw from your Bengals today?
Yeah, absolutely. I want Joe to simmer down a little bit. That's all. Just simmer down a little bit. Speak a little bit more positivity, into the world. I just think it creates an unnecessary storm when things don't go well, because you're doing all the talking, and then when things don't go well, obviously you are the quarterback. It's always on you when things aren't going well, but you make it worse with some of the things you're saying before the season even starts. Gives everybody ammunition when things don't go well.
Hey, he said he want everybody to kind of get on the same page that he's on, Ocho. He want guys to know we can't start off the damn season going 1-4. That ain't gonna get it this year, okay?
Nah.
Yeah.
The Patriots defeated the Eagles 24-21. Scary injury for Eagles running back Jaquindon Jackson, who lay motionless on the field following an opening kickout. Good news, the Eagles reported he had strength and movement in all extremities and being taken to a local hospital for further examination. Tanner McKee was 16 of 22, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns. Eagles Sean Wade doing his best Peanut Tillman. He punched out the ball back-to-back games. So, hey, the Patriots, look, I thought the backup, I thought Tommy DeVito, Ocho. Remember we called the man Danny.
Tommy.
The Giants. He played well.
Giants, yep.
Morton played well. I thought all the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Man, Andy Dalton still playing.
Is that what I said?
Wait, what Andy did he the backup where?
Well, he the backup to the backup.
I didn't know
Tanner
that.
McKee started. Tanner McKee was 16 of 22, 173, 2 touchdowns. He played extremely well.
He looked good too.
Yeah, but he's played well. They really like this kid, Ocho. They really like him, Joe. And Tommy DeVito was 8 of 15, 151 yards. He had some legs. He had some legs. Tommy DeVito, 3 carries, 44 yards. He broke scramble one time, shook him.
Yeah.
I wonder if Jermichael Hasty is James Hasty's son. Is it Ash? But no, I thought both teams played well. I like when the preseason game it come down to everybody trying to score, trying to get a game-winning drive at the end.
Yep.
Because I'm working on stuff that, guess what? It's going to happen in the game. It's going to come down that we're going to need to make a play in the last possession of the game in order to win the game. And they needed a touchdown in order to win. Well, touchdown and field goal gave PAT gave him a 3-point lead, and then they closed it out with a strip sack. So, a punch out. But no, I thought the Eagles running back Shipley and Steele, they look good.
Yeah,
man,
they nice. They look good, real good.
See if this kid. Patriots are 1-1. Oh yeah, they tied because in the preseason they let you tie the game. Ain't no overtime in preseason. It used to be overtime in preseason.
they say, "Damn, man, let's get this over with."
yeah. They don't want to get anybody more hurt than they need to get hurt.
Yeah, no, hey.
Yeah,
and the
but that was a scary thing because I saw the guys like, damn.
Yeah.
But over the kickoff, Joe, it looked like he went low on the guy and got hit in the head. That's the scary thing about that game of football, man.
Man.
That's a very, very, very. Oh yeah, what you call him? Got the. I'm looking at I think the smart kid. Is that the guy? Was that the one that was that Indiana? But I just don't get. I just don't get. Y'all ain't gonna let none of y'all guys play Ocho. They ain't gonna let them play none in the preseason.
That's what I'm saying, man. No, none of your starters.
The Patriots.
Oh. Shoot, listen. We talk about Super Bowl run up. Listen,
how about this here? Patriots Mike Vrabel spoke on why he's resting Drake May and other starters during the preseason. Let's take a listen to what Vrabel had to say.
I got to hear this.
Big picture, how important is it to you for Drake and some of the starters to play in the final preseason game, the field of game, or is the joint practices that you've experienced lessen the need for that?
I don't think we have a very deep team, Mike, so I think we have to make sure that we're preparing our football team and that we're doing everything that we can to keep our best players available.
So let me ask you a question. Did they take players away? Because guess what? It's always been a 53-man roster, Ocho. Even when Braves played.
Yes.
When you played. When I played. We were only allowed to have 53. And guess what? They sit their ass out there. I mean, that's his team. He coach them how he sees fit. But I don't understand. I don't understand it. That's just me. I'm old school. I need to get reps. I think guys could benefit from that. Nothing's going to happen that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah. And if it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen regardless of when they do play. If it's supposed to happen in the preseason, it's going to happen. If it's supposed to happen in the regular season, it's going to happen. No matter what. You can't hide it. It's football.
And I can see if you're doing something, something that's not football related. In the preseason, you play football, which is what you do in the regular season. Now, if you go snowboarding, you go jet skiing or snowmobiling, that's something entirely different. That is not football related. That does not get you prepared for football. But I would like to think that preseason football gets you prepared to play regular season football. That's just my thought. That's just my line of thinking. I could be wrong. Hey, I understand.
In practice, I don't care how much you practice, bro. It's never going to stimulate a real gameplay.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean? You have to be out there on the field, on the court. You have to be in the action, bro. You have to. I don't know how you gain chemistry and continuity sitting out the whole entire damn preseason. Think game one, I'm supposed to come in here and be balls to the wall.
Light it up.
Go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that either. But hey, he says, they don't have a deep team. I mean, what the other rosters? What they got? They got more players than what he got. I think everybody got 80. You gonna cut down to 53? Yeah, you might have. Probably take what? 6, 7 DBs, 3 tight ends, 5 wide receivers. Cause I gotta feel the special teams, Ocho. I gotta feel the special teams. And you gotta have a guy that can play. You gotta have that can play either side of the corner, and a guy that can play the slot and the corner. Safety that can play either position. Probably have 4 safeties. Cause to get to 46, am I gonna have 23 and 23? Am I gonna have 24 and 22? Right. The question is, how do I get to that 46, that game day, knowing that my quarterback, only he can be in an emergency. But Brave says he don't have a deep team. Tua Penix. What about rookie Jack Strand? Strand was 12 of 17, 212 yards and a touchdown. The undrafted rookie out of Division II Minnesota State Moorhead played lights out. Strand 6'4", 240 pounds. Whoo! Kevin Stefanski told reporters that Michael Penix Jr. has now been cleared to return to 11 on 11.
I like
what you
that.
thinking, Joe? You like what you saw from the rook?
Man, listen, I thought Atlanta's depth looked great. Unc Ocho Strand, he made a strong case for himself, considering the fact that with Tua and Penix, everything kind of questionable. For him to come out here and play the way that he played, man, I thought he made a great case for himself. I thought the O-line was all right. I thought they played great, man. I thought, Goodson. That's his name, Goodson?
Yeah.
He had 6 carries, 59 yards. I thought Atlanta showed some flashes. I thought they showed some flashes, but
the coach Rush done found another job.
But the coach done showed me Nathaniel.
Riley Leonard was 7 of 14, 62 yards. Anthony Richardson Sr. came in. He was 3 of 9 for 24 yards. They had 79 yards passing, 85 yards rushing. Ooh. And 39 of those 79 yards came on one play.
Hey, what y'all think about your boy Richardson? Like, keep it a bean.
Yeah.
The same thing the coach think of it.
It's a wrap.
Ouch.
I personally think they like Riley Leonard.
Yeah.
Obviously, Daniel Jones is going to be there. They signed him to a nice contract. He's the odd man out. I mean, could you put him on the practice squad, Ocho? Could you see a scenario you put him on the practice squad, or you just flat out release it?
No. I think we release him. We talked about it before, Uncle Joe, not too long ago. I forgot how many shows ago about him needing to change the scenery. Let him get a change of scenery. Let him have a fresh start. Let him try to regroup. Recalibrate somewhere else. Try to be a strong backup. On another team, and just try to start over. He has to get out of Indianapolis at this point.
I'm saying, but what's going to be the difference though? You saying try to start over? I don't really see to where.
Well, it's a wake up call, Joe.
But I'm saying, I'm saying when you look at him potentially, Unc and Ocho, I mean, damn, can y'all see him really being like a starting quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, but you'll have to. He a project. He a couple of years away. You got to rebuild him.
Too talented.
Bro, hey, listen.
Yeah, you got.
Hell, everybody come in this league talented.
Yeah, everybody got potential. Hell, but think about it. If you've gotten your opportunity, bro, and it just hadn't panned out, hell, he inexperienced. He hadn't played a lot of college basketball, Unc Ocho, and then to get into the pros, to where you think it's easier and you think you finna, man, please.
Yeah.
I ain't going.
I'm with you when you're right.
I just think the thing is, from there, they're not going to look at him the same. See, it's one thing, Joe, to get demoted, and you still like, okay, you at this job, and it was okay, you're in a supervisor role, and then they take you to a role that's under the supervisor. I'm still there.
Right.
They fire your ass. Now that's like, whoa, okay, that wake you up.
Yeah.
Because now you got to hit the streets. Now you got to learn from your mistake of how to prepare. He's got to learn how to prepare, because in college, I'm sure he got by with God-given ability.
Yep.
6'5", 240, could run like he could run. Man, the NFL don't care nothing about no physical attributes. They will break you in half. He found that out. In college, I don't, like I said, I didn't spend no time in the college in the quarterback room, and so maybe he could in college, come late and leave early. You ain't doing that in the league that Ocho and I played in.
No, sir.
You're not doing that.
Mm-mm.
Give him a fresh start. Let him go somewhere else, Joe. Let him start this process over again. But somebody gonna have to have patience with him. Somebody he needs to go. He needs to sign him to a scout team, and just let him work on his mechanics. Let him work on his mechanics.
I don't know, man. I'm saying, hell, what pick was he in the draft? Unc Ocho?
4th.
Come on, man. That's. Hey, man.
Oh, they blew it up. The Colts mishandled this because he was a project. You took him saying that he's a project, and you started. Here's the show how you go. We've all been to the living apartments. They show you the show apartment. This is what it looks like.
Yeah.
You can't live in it. Or they show, look, I got an apartment. I was going to get the apartment. They weren't done. They weren't finished yet. They said, we're about a month away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't go live in it. It's not ready yet. I understood that.
Right.
You said this man was a project, and then you still put his ass out there. You let him live in the house that you said wasn't ready to be lived in. It made no sense to me.
I think they
But
put
guess
it,
what, Joe?
What's that?
He still has the eligibility. He can go back to college.
Get out of here. Man, that man can't go back to college right now.
Yes,
That
he
man-
can. He got eligibility.
You serious?
Why not? They let everybody else go back, Ocho.
I just told you I had eligibility here the other night. You told me I couldn't go back.
You need to sit your old ass down. This man 45, Joe.
Hey,
Ocho. We want to go out there and play with some 21-year-olds.
Hey, listen.
I wonder would he do that?
Nah, I think because he's already been on the roster, he's received NFL pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But guys that signed rookie Ocho, guys that got signing bonuses, that is money from a club, right?
Yeah. And you said
Even
they
if
could
you're
go.
undrafted rookie, you might get $30,000 to sign, and then 25, $30,000 guaranteed towards your salary.
Hey.
But hey, guess what? I would go. I would peel it. I was like, look, I want to go back to Florida.
Hey, listen. Y'all heard Ty Monken. He said here Lane Kiffin called him here. That must have been what he called him about. He said Lane Kiffin called, I guess, because one of his
Tight
players
end.
It was a tight end.
I think so.
Yeah, he said that must have been what Lane Kiffin was calling me about. I think he going back to college, Ocho.
Yeah.
Damn. What's a
Hey.
cold game out here now, boy? I'm saying if you're a high school kid coming out of high school and you 18, 19 years old,
You
man,
better be
please.
a hellraiser.
Yeah, you hear me? I'm talking about
you
in
got to
football and basketball. You got to be a hellraiser.
Everything.
Yeah.
Because you're getting 10,000, 15,000 kids in the portal every year. Then what happens when you don't get picked up out of the portal?
You at home on the couch.
I know y'all in watch sci-fi. I ain't the biggest sci-fi fan, but hey, sometimes you get caught in suspended animation. You just there floating. You stuck. But I personally think I think he should go. I think he should go. He definitely needs to go somewhere else, and they're gonna have to take time with him. Just say, hey, don't even think about playing him. Don't even think about playing him for 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah, and he should be okay with that, Joe, because his money was guaranteed.
Yeah,
he probably made $30 million.
But who gonna be as a competitor? Who gonna be cool with that?
Or you could be home.
Nobody.
You could be a 6'4", 245-pound guy that run a 4.3 driving a FedEx truck. Now you got a choice, Joe Ocho.
Which one you want, and pick wisely too.
We trying to help you maintain a professional career. Put your pride aside, because if you're as good as you thought you was, your ass still be in Indy.
It's gonna be hard for that young man to do that, considering his age. I can see if he was a little older here. He's still young, man. That man ain't gonna be able to compartmentalize with that.
And guess what?
Hold on, what he 23?
Yeah, like 24 probably. 24. Yeah. Guess what? He young, huh?
Yeah.
They cut young players, cut old players, good players, bad players. Which one is he?
But hold on, when you got that type of talent now and you young, they gonna keep you on the roster though.
That's what I'm saying. Let him be a practice squad guy. Let him learn. Let him go to a system. Somebody, a great quarterback coach that can work with him, work on his mechanics, get him to understand how to study, how to watch film. Yeah. He brought this on himself, Dojo.
Yeah. Yeah.
He ain't got nobody to blame. He brought this on himself, Ocho. This man really thought he had it figured out. And I'm like, bro, do you understand how hard this game is? I mean, some of the greats. And here you is in 2 games talking about, oh, this is easy. It's easier than college. Okay.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Boy, you play in Alabama every week in the NFL. That's every week. You don't get Georgia Southern, or you don't get no Florida A&M.
Right.
You don't get no weeks off in the NFL.
Whoa. Ease up
But
on
hey,
the family.
man, you know when they have to take those games, Ocho, to get their eyes beat out, to get that $400,000, $500,000 to pay for the athletic program budget. That's why I need to come into me some money. Savannah State ain't never taking no more games like that. You ain't gonna beat us no 60. How that help the kids to get beat 60-0, Ocho?
Well, you think about it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hey, that school getting that check though, huh?
By the time, but hold on, Ocho, you get 600,000. You gotta fly the kids in. You gotta bring the band. How much that cost? Yeah. How much that cost for hotel and to feed them? So you spend $500,000, you might clear 200, 300. Hell nah. Give me $1 million and pay for us to come. Or I ain't coming, punk.
It help you recruiting.
Not getting beat 70-0 don't help nothing.
Yeah, because the recruits thinking like damn, I go to Savannah State. Hell, we're gonna play against Alabama. All I gotta do is just show some flashes. I'm gonna be all right.
You ain't gonna show no flashes against Alabama. Leave that alone.
Them boys different.
Somebody go play Georgia Southern, play FCS school. But don't go play a Power 5. Don't go play no LSU, no Oklahoma, Georgia.
Hey, because they going to beat the brakes off you.
Yeah.
Hey, they listen, they beating the brakes off you, but the school is getting funds that they wouldn't be able to get.
Ocho.
So they got to schedule those games.
How does that help the kids? The kids.
It's not to help the kids. It's for the school, because the school that's how they get their money.
Okay, well, let the math department go debate Harvard and MIT. Let the science department go Cal and Stanford. Why I gotta get my eyes beat out, get beat up out here? You see how many coaches they got? Them schools got. They got a coach at every position.
Yeah.
Coach the offensive line, but he coached guard. Got a guy coach the tackle, tight end, wide receiver, running back, fullback, linebacker, inside, outside, safety, DB.
How many Savannah State got?
Mm-hmm. The offensive coordinator was the quarterback coach and wide receiver coach. Maybe maybe once upon a time, maybe was when before integration happened, they probably could play with them because all the blacks went to black colleges. But once they had integration, and they started picking a lot of the best players, ended up going to Alabama and Southern Cal and all those other places. Hell no. But Coach Robinson probably had some teams from Grambling that could compete.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Anthony Richardson was 3 of 9 for 24 yards. He got sacked twice. That was his number. 3 of 9, sacked twice. Ain't nobody do. Riley Leonard was 7 of 14 for 62 yards. It wasn't like they had a showcase day.
Yeah.
Same thing with Deshaun. Deshaun will be better served somewhere else.
Man.
Richardson, he'd be better off somewhere else. Ravens defeated the Vikings 13-3. Ravens quarterback Joe Fagano, 15 of 20, 123 yards, touchdown. J.J. McCarthy, 5 of 10, 81 yards, no touchdowns. Had some flashes. Did he get injured today?
Who was that?
Who?
McCarthy.
Joe? Oh, JJ?
Did he get nicked today, Ash, and lead the game?
I don't know. I watched a little bit of this game, Unc and Ocho, and he had a chance to really have a really nice game, bro. He got in the red zone a few times, could have had a couple touchdowns, but came up short. But man, that damn Baltimore, they offense was explosive. Hell, their defense looked so physical and deep. 5 sacks and 2 turnovers. Come on, man.
He got injured, yeah. He got banged up. But see, what's his MO, Ocho? Injuries.
Injuries. Continue to rob him.
Hey, you seen another one of those Colorado standouts, LaJohntay Webster. I think he had the only touchdown today.
Yeah. For the Ravens?
Yeah, for the Ravens.
Yeah. He nice.
Yeah, he can play.
Yeah.
That damn defense, though, boy.
I thought Max Bomer played. I thought Max Bomer played well. Carson Wentz. I've already told y'all. I'm trading him if I can. JJ McCarthy. I'm trading him if I can.
Who?
Yeah.
Trading him where?
Somebody. Hey,
Oh, because you trust Carson Wentz to be your backup.
I trust Carson Wentz more than I trust him. Yeah.
Fact.
Okay. I mean, I can roll with that because we've seen Carson Wentz win. We've seen him take a Philly team before tearing his ACL.
Hey,
okay.
While you speaking of that, Ocho, he probably would have won MVP that year too. Hell, if he didn't get hurt, that boy was balling out.
Well, he was going
before
crazy.
Nick Foles took over, and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He would have.
Damn.
But I thought, look, the quarterback, Hunt, they didn't let Hunt do much, but he was 5 of 8 for 63 yards. Fagano was 15 of 21, 23. Max Bozemer was 11 of 17, 98. Wentz was 9 of 11, 92. And McCarthy was 5 of 10 for 81.
Hey, I like Huntley, Unc and Ocho. I like Huntley to back up for the Ravens.
Snoop.
Yeah, he can play. I like him.
Yeah,
I like him.
Hunt too.
But for whatever reason, he only can play there. He played unbelievable.
Yeah.
You remember you had him in Miami, Ocho?
Yeah, I think that scheme is perfect for him. They know how to use him the right way. Obviously, he can do some of the same things Lamar could do in that scheme, in that grand scheme of things. And anything outside of that, it kind of exposes, what he doesn't do well.
I agree. But he missed. McCarthy had an opportunity to hit Miles Price, who came wide open, and McCarthy failed to hit him for an easy touchdown.
Yep.
Ravens defense only allowed 65 yards rushing, had 5 sacks, an interception, fumble recovery, and 9 QB hits.
Damn.
Jesse Minter, he dialing it up. But that's what they need. They need defensively. Offensively, they need to have the perfect storm. Because when they had Mike McDonald, Ocho, remember before he went to Seattle, That defense was balling, and they had
Crazy.
They had everything. They got home field. They had forced my homeboy to come to them, and the 2 turnovers killed them. It killed them.
Yeah.
You can't turn the ball over in big situations. I mean, one was going into the end zone, and then I think they had 3 turnovers. I think Lamar
fumble
threw a pick.
Lamar fumble.
I think he threw a pick too, and because remember he threw it in double coverage. And then Zay was trying to get the ball over there, and
he got punched out. Hey, that was perfect timing. That was unlucky right there.
That was
unlucky. Yep, he was trying to make Zay was trying to make a play, man.
Giants defeat the Dolphins 26-3. Dolphins.
Hey, don't do that. Huh? Don't do that. You know it's gonna be a long season for us.
And the Guppies.
Listen, even though this is the preseason, it's still gonna be a long season for us, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay, and I understand we're in a rebuilding stage, and I'm okay with that.
Y'all gonna be rebuilding for a minute.
By 3 years.
Because what
That's
happened, Ocho, y'all
About
guys
3
went for it. Remember, y'all guys went for it. Y'all signed Tyreek, and y'all had play big dog. Y'all had Ram.
Yeah.
Y'all re-signed Tua. You had Waddle. Y'all went for it. And when the quarterback doesn't work out, the Giants, James was 15 of 21, 150. Brandon Allen 13 of 18, 101, and Hayner, I guess it's Hayner, 3 of 3. Man, 31 of 42, 257.
Hey,
Giants look good. Man,
Preseason
came down with that ball, man. Damn.
Preseason or not, 390 yards to 102. That's dominating. Okay, Ocho.
Oh man, they terrible.
Come on, man. Jameis Winston, the way he was willing dealing that first half, I said, all right, J-Mo, James out doing his thing. Hey, look, it's some people, man, it's hard to root against, bro. It's hard to root against Jameson, bro. You know what I'm saying? You watch him play, how infectious he is with that team and how they all galvanize around him, bro. It's fun to see him out there playing at a high level, having fun, throwing that ball over the yard. It was good to see him in action today. The Giants look pretty good.
The Guppies did not look good.
Not too much of my fans, man.
You got to keep it a being, Ocho. Damn.
I'm keeping it being. Joe, I told you we in a rebuilding stage. I mean, Joe, it's gonna be a little bit.
Well, y'all ain't no rebuilding. Y'all just drawed up the plan. Somebody drawed up a plan for y'all. Y'all ain't got it to the architect yet.
All right. Hey, listen, I tell you what, y'all get your jokes off now. In 2 more years, maybe 3. 2 more years, maybe 3.
Damn, we gotta wait that long.
We gonna see. Yeah, Joe. How we supposed to compete in the AFC East against Buffalo and New England, and they stacked all over the place?
Well, what you call say they ain't got that much depth though.
Who
That's
that?
what Braves said.
Man, Braves just talking, man.
Hey, Ocho, check out this Brian Burns' new drip.
Where you at? Where my dog?
I can see a back leak.
Hey, Joe, you
I
around,
know. I
right?
ain't gonna lie. That's hard, Ocho. That's hard. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Shoot, I should have had me one.
You weren't thinking like that. You weren't creative enough to do that.
Joe, I ain't wear no back flap. I ain't wear nothing. Joe, I put on my pants. I had some gloves and some shoulder pad. Matter of fact, my shoulder pad.
Hey, you felt like that would weigh you down, that back flap?
Yeah, Joe, I need. Yeah, I don't like.
You ever wore that?
Huh?
You ever wore a back flap?
Hell no.
I'm saying what the back flap? Hey, listen, hold on, cause while y'all talking on college football and Madden now, all my creative men got back flaps now. But what they do? What they do?
For real? Joe, you be on NCAA?
Man, that man got on Ocho. You let that man steal your swag. He got Broward on there.
Now, I'm
But
from
I'm
Dade
saying
County.
you could have had one from
Broward.
Dade.
I ain't like that. I had a mouthful of goals. That was enough for me.
Damn.
I should have had Tatnall County.
Yeah. Who? Where that's at?
That's about Glenville. We Tatnall County.
Okay.
I could have had Fulton County on that thing for sure, though. You know what Fulton County is, don't you?
Yes,
I should have
sir.
had ATL.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, everybody know ATL. Not everybody want to do abbreviation. HTX, ATX, all that. LAX. Nah, ATL is where it's at. LGA for LaGuardia.
Yeah.
With JFK been. But y'all know what it is. You need to get you some of them John Morant's. You see John Morant had that his grill?
Oh.
No, I don't like
That's too
that.
much.
Huh? I like just solid. All
That boy got
get me one of them Drake watches. You see Drake watch, Ocho, Joe?
Yeah.
Nah, what's
Hey,
that?
Unc, you talking about them boy with them princess
Yeah.
cuts in the man?
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Who that? What kind
He
of watch?
got a unique Rolex. Build him a watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
a 101? Yeah.
101.
Cool.
I ain't got nothing. I will be a Chevy. Hey, man, we got to get us some old muscle cars built, man.
I already told y'all, man. I already got mine picked out. I'm gonna keep it real. I started to send it to y'all today. You know, I normally send y'all stuff I see, but this one I seen today.
You gonna have it built, or you gonna buy that one?
Nah, I'm gonna buy that. It's about 130.
What is it? A Chevelle?
Nah, it's a Camaro. It's a 69 Camaro.
69
drop top.
Camaro?
Drop top. Ooh,
Yeah.
that mug got
Black?
It's murdered out black, but the interior is solid bloody red. Ooh,
Oh, he
that
got
thing.
the ketchup. He want that ketchup.
I'm gonna send it to y'all. I ain't want to get y'all too excited.
Oh, you got it's in the flow. You got what is it called? A 4-speed?
Yeah, I want a stick shift. Yeah.
Okay. Nah, see that Chevelle, I want that glide. That glides in the flow, that big old handle.
I want that get up and get out.
You getting bucket seat or bench seat?
No, they bucket.
Okay.
Bucket. You getting bench?
No. But you know, a lot of Chevelles have bench seats.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Hey.
I don't think I've ever seen a Chevelle. I might have, but most of them have bench seats.
Man, listen, I had a 71 Chevelle. It didn't have no damn. I had a back seat in it, but my seat damn near sat in the back seat. I can't.
Yeah, cause you too long. Yeah,
you
your leg
can't
too
sit
long,
behind
Joe.
me.
Hey, Joe, I got
What you
something
got?
for you, Joe.
What you going?
Well, I got a 73 Donk in the lab right now.
Drop
Vert.
top.
Yeah,
Vert,
what color?
ain't
What color is it?
nobody- I can't tell you what color it's gonna be because then everybody out in Miami they gonna know what I'm doing. Hey, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
I don't know if I'm gonna get that brick, that sunset. I gotta get something funky. I want that thing. I want to with that candy. It's something about that candy bowling, that candy paint, or that bowling ball. It's something about that paint to just be.
Yeah.
Ooh. You gonna get that? You gonna get that chameleon where it flip flop? Where that thing flip flop?
I might get flop. I might get some flipping paint.
Hey,
I just wanted to
hey,
sound.
Andre,
I just want that thing. I just wanted it to be rad. I just wanted to be.
Hey! You want that thing to sound like it got gorillas in the trunk, don't it, man?
Yeah. I want that thing like Silverbacks hitting that plate at the That's what I wanted to sound like.
Yeah.
Man, here comes Sharpe.
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
I can't wait, Uncle Joe. I've been out the donk game, man. I've been out since like 2000.
You had about 5 of them.
I had 5. I mean, when I move, I wanted to make sure my brother could move and my homeboys had something to
Yeah, I was
drive.
showing out when you Ocho.
And I'm saying, hey,
I already know.
what?
It.
Joe,
I
birthday
already know
weekend?
it, Ocho.
I'm doing one grown man Chevy. Not
Well, that don't
teen
Chevy got to have
Rams.
bench seats. It's gonna have a bench seat.
Hey,
You like a box? You had any box Chevy? You just all had donks. You don't like box? You don't like a box Chevy?
Yeah. 71, 72, 73s. I hate the front end on the 75. I don't like it.
Yeah, we had a big old 454 Caprice Classic.
Ew. Hey, the trunk used to rattle when you turn the music up too loud.
No, Barney Porter ain't have no music in there. He wasn't playing nothing but James Cleveland. Body Clouds of Joy.
Hey, the Kansas Spirituals.
Mahalia Jackson. That's what he was playing.
Oh yeah.
Man, you had to wait till he leave. You had to wait. We had all those records. I wish we'd kept those records. Had all those records. You had to wait till him and Granny leave. You couldn't play that every time Soul Train. Because we get home, try to work to get Soul Train. He said, well, maybe they racing home to watch that hell train because all of them going to hell on that train.
Hey, my grandma had that Crown Vic, Unc Ocho. She had a
okay.
Ooh, she had that Crown
Had that
Vic.
police car. That was the police used to drive.
Yes, sir. Hey, we used to bend some corners in that thing, boy.
The Crown Vic. The Rams defeated the Saints 34-0. Stetson Bennett came to play, 19 of 31, 181 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Rams safety Alex Cooks had a 100-yard pick six. Rams defense dominated the entire game. Complete shutout. Damn, Saints. Or the Rams. Rams look good. I ain't going to even finna hold nobody. The Rams look good. They loaded. If they stay healthy, good luck beating them.
Yeah.
Dude, it was good. Shoot, it was good luck beating them last year too.
They ran into a red hot Seahawks team. They had Seahawks on the. They should have beat the Seahawks, especially that Thursday night game, Ocho. They had them on the ropes and let them up the hook, and then once they got home field, Seattle got home field. That was a wrap.
Hey, that's Zach Wilson. That's Ocho boy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. You know who it is. Old Zach, what? Huh? All he needs is opportunity.
Man,
that's it. That's
Ocho,
all he needs.
I know it's preseason, but getting shut out 34-0, brother, that's concerning, partner.
Hey, Joe, it's preseason.
Nah,
so
it's concerning, especially when you're trying to find a backup QB here. And listen,
Spencer Rattler had 14 to 23, 141 and an interception. Zach 6 for 12, 55 and an interception.
They get shut out though. Come on, man. What we talking about?
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, listen. The Saints gonna beat your Falcons. How about that?
Hey, listen. I do root for the Falcons. I watch them play. That ain't my team, though, Ocho.
Okay,
right.
My bad. Hey, man, my back itching, man. Damn.
I mean, you probably about to come across some money. That's what it say when your hand and your back itching.
For real?
Yeah, so you about to come across some.
Nah, when your back itching, I mean you ain't took a bath today.
I did. Hey, I went to the baby. If you watching, come down here real quick, please. And I can't reach my back.
Damn,
man, Cambodia in the bed sleep.
Oh, that man think he don't come into America or something, man. Huh?
No, I can't reach. I got the pencil. I can't reach the back. I can't reach
the penis is clean, Your Royal Highness.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, he's where he like that.
Man.
Hey, it's right in the middle too, Joe.
Yeah, you gotta get you one of them back scratchers, one of them long joints that go down in your shirt.
With the little monkey paw.
Yeah, there you go. Unc, no. Hey, or use the dough. Get your ass up against the dough.
Hey.
And then
like you see them animals be doing.
Yeah.
Lead up against the tree.
Yeah.
That's aggravating.
Buccaneers defeat the Chiefs 16-15. Reuben Bain had a tremendous hump move on Khalil Bain. Bain looked like he belonged out there.
It almost looked like that Reggie White move.
Yeah, when he slapped that boy like that.
Yeah, humped him.
When he clubbed
Ocho has a Buckner kicked a 69-yard field goal with ease. Looked like it'd have been good for 70+.
Fact.
Longest field goal made in NFL history of the regular season is 68 yards.
Yeah. Hey, that boy got a leg, man. Cam Little, Buckner, Brandon Aubrey. I think it's one more person that has a leg like that where once you get, even if you don't get cross midfield, they damn near in
69
range.
is crazy. That
Go ahead, Joe.
That's wild. I'm saying to be kicking a 69-yard field goal, bro. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Below sea level too. So they ain't really getting no carry.
Damn.
Boy got a leg, boy.
So what you think? Nussmeier was 9 of 17, 74 yards. Justin Fields was 9 of 12. And Oladipo was 5 of 6. Jake Browning was 8 of 11. Jalen Daniels was 9 of 14. And Baker Mayfield was 2 of 4.
Hey.
What's that? What you thinking, Joe?
Chiefs basically had this game in control. Huh?
They did.
You know,
They
Tampa
let
Bay.
them off the hook.
Yeah, Tampa Bay come back. You know, it exposed some of Kansas City's depth issues, and then dude hitting a 45-yard, a 58-yard, and a 69-yard field goal. Hey man, boy locked in.
Oh yeah.
I just would like I know Patrick Mahomes probably won't be. He probably ain't gonna be ready week 1. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I like to see some of them starters get out there and get a little, get a couple series.
A lot of them get out there. Riley Dixon. That's what we got here. The Boston Ball Hogs defeated Dallas Power 51-49. Back in June, the books had the Ball Hogs at 21-1. 21-1, the longest odds in the league. Tonight in Charlotte, they're champions. Boston beat the number 1 seed Dallas Power. It came down to 1 free throw and 2 shots. Greg Monroe stepped on the line with a chance to win it for Dallas, missed it. Then Jeremy Pargo took over, hit back-to-back 4-pointers to close out the game. That 21 points and 9 assists on the night, and the 2 biggest shots of the season when it mattered most. Pargo took home Finals MVP. Coach Gary Payton, Coach of the Year. No, Coach. He won his 2nd ring as a coach.
And I think he won Coach of the Year too. Oh,
did he?
Yeah, he won Coach of the Year too. They had the MVP. They had the Coach of the Year,
and they champs.
Yeah, and they champs. I don't know if y'all know this, man, but y'all can go back and look. Y'all do know I call every game. I'm talking about before the playoffs started, I got every game right. Every game. Even the championship game. I'm saying that to say this. Dang, boy, me and my boy Jeremy Parker, we supposed to be working on a damn two-peat. He done went out there and got him one. I didn't think they played great the entire games, but they gave themselves an opportunity, Unc and Ocho at the end. You know what I mean? I mean, Jeremy been spectacular the whole year, bro. He done put them boys on his back. Being able to run the table, to win MVP, to win the title and win the MVP of the game. Come on, man. But hey, I don't know about y'all, but it really don't surprise me, man. Hell, he been hanging out with me long enough. Some of this shit supposed to rub off on him. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. It supposed to rub off on him. He supposed to get him a couple MVPs or scoring. You know what I mean? I expect for this, man. Hey, listen, I hold that young man to a high standard, man. I hold him to a high standard. Job well done. Good job, young man.
Yep. And that wraps the 9th season for the Big Three. 9 years the Big Three has been in existence when many people didn't believe it'll last the summer.
Yep.
Now that it's on CBS, it's packing out arenas and getting bigger and bigger every year. Shout out to Cube. Hey, they got Big Three in the Olympics.
It's an Olympic sport now.
Yeah. I remember one year the women won it one year with Kelsey Plum and maybe it was Jackie Young and Stephanie Dawson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think was it Rio?
Yeah.
Might have been Rio or it might have been 2020. But they won it. But
yeah.
KP was on that team that ended up winning the championship.
Yeah.
But this was but I don't get the man done hit a 4-point shot and you let him walk into another one?
He's the league leader. I'm talking about in history of 4-point shots.
Okay.
Listen, you get Greg. If I run a pick and roll and get Greg Monroe guarding me way out here in deep waters, Unc Ocho, I got him. I'm gonna drown him. He ain't. Excuse me. How y'all expect Greg Monroe at 6'10" to be able to guard. He can't guard Pargo out there. See, in
Guess
3
what,
on 3,
Joe?
huh?
Guess what?
What?
As long as I don't let him make a 3 or 4 point shot, they don't win. The only thing can beat me is what? What can end the game? A 4-pointer.
Hey,
They were down, Joe. They were down 47-49.
They were, and then look, Monroe went to the free throw line. Unc and Ocho, 49 points. All they had to do was make the free throw. They win the game. He smoked it. He smoked the free throw at 49 points, bro. That's how Pargo got the rebound, and then he shot the 3, the 4-pointer, because you got to win by 2. He shot the 4-pointer, and they end up winning the game. Like he smoked Greg Monroe smoked the game.
That's why you should. That's why you trap him. I'm gonna get the ball out of Pargo's hand.
That's what I'm saying. In 3 on 3, you got to give up something.
Yeah,
in 3 on 3,
I'm gonna give up that 2-pointer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give up something.
I give up the 2-pointer because guess what? I get to play another possession. He hit that 4-point shot. I ain't got no another possession to play.
Hey, what they say? Fatigue makes a coward of us all. Them boys dead dog tired out there. Huh?
Hey, you told me it was Steph Curry. You got to pick him up when he crossed half court, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you got to pick that man up. He had that 4-point range. I got to pick him up.
You do. Hell of a game, though. Oh man, hell of a game. Even the All-Star game was good when Patrick Beverly and them played. Patrick Beverly. Who was the team? They played against the All-Star.
Pat Blair block?
Huh?
Pat Blair blocked somebody. Shot I saw.
Nas. He blocked Nas. See, Pat Bear, he always gonna be borderline though, Unc and Ocho. You know what I mean? He always gonna be. He gonna tiptoe the line every time. You know what I mean? That's just who he is as a person. That's who he is as a player, and that's how he's made his way as a professional. So I don't expect nothing less from him.
But the Ball Hogs are your Big 3 champions. They take down the Dallas Power 51-49. Thanks to 2 4-point shots by Jeremy Pargo, who was the league's MVP and now championship game MVP.
Damn, that's what's up, bro.
So, see y'all next summer, Big 3. And now it's time for the final segment of the evening. It's time for Q.
Hey.
Daniel Wells, 4970. Man, y'all were talking about death row last night, and I was wondering, how would you deal with having boss like Suge Knight? He was not to be messed with. I wouldn't mess with him. He ain't gonna be my boss.
I'm saying you saying he might not be your boss, but if you got the talent and he got the plug and he tell you, look, Sharp, look, you come over here to death row, I got you. You know what I mean?
He do. He got your masters. He got your publisher. He got all that. He got you.
Got all that. But you also understand, as Pac or as Sharp in this case, right? You talk about you going to the biggest label there is at the time. It was either Bad Boy or it was Death Row. It was one or the other. They was at the top of the food chain.
Yeah. Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy, howdy, partners. Everybody good tonight? How about them Cowboys? Doc, you feeling real good. You and Joe feeling real good. Y'all talking big right now.
Hey, we just impressed with our young talent, man. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Nightcap family would agree with me. Imagine the 3 horsemen on Madden, college football, and 2K. Game changer. Ocho and Joe supposed to be playing Madden or something. Joe say Ocho ain't like that.
Hey, Joe don't, man.
We got to have a face-off where the people can see, because I know dude slaw is I don't know what.
Damn, Ocho. That man say you slaw.
I know he's slaw. Look, what you doing, bruh? Oh, man.
Come on, Cambodia.
Make that man get up against the door, Cambodia. I done seen it all.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Look at it, man.
Yeah, my back.
Hey, look at old Milk Dud up there, Joe.
Hey, y'all stop. I'm sorry.
Caleb Robinson. Rolly said they get paid too much. He definitely proved that tonight. Shaking my head. I want my money back. I didn't even pay. Yeah, I definitely need my $80 back.
Damn. Rolly come out here with all that talking, man. You got to put, boy. You got to, hey, you get in that ring, man. You got to back it up, homie.
Yeah.
You can't talk your way out of that.
And you can't blame no damn body else neither.
Nope. I don't know what Rolly was on. Rolly was on some bull jive tonight, man. This is not looking good, Unc. This is why Shields thinks she can actually really do damage and hang with him. Performance is lackadaisical and passive style. I don't give a damn if he ain't throw no punches. Ain't no woman boxer beating a male boxer.
Hey.
One body produces testosterone, the other body produces estrogen. Muscle, bone density, strength. It ain't happening. There's a reason why they got a boxing division. There's a reason why they got women division. They have men division. They have men tennis players.
Yeah.
They have women tennis players. They got men hockey players. They got women hockey players. Men basketball, women's basketball.
Hold on.
Men's rugby, women rugby. There's a reason why.
Hold on.
Come on, guys. It ain't that complicated.
But you talking about men's basketball here. I see people going in there getting their transmission redone trying to join the WNBA.
Oh, yeah, they do it. Yeah, they do it too much.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they do it way too much.
Tripping big time.
They gonna let that happen?
No.
Hey, listen, it's amazing. It's amazing how far we've come as a society where this is the norm or where it's okay. Forget it being a norm, where it's okay, where there are rules allowing this to actually happen. But, hey.
Never thought I'd see the day. Last night, y'all shouted out my daughter, Luciana, and she asked how old she was. She's 10. She's definitely not listening to this issue. She's going to watch how Chief put BTA on y'all next in week 1. Go Chief. Nah, Andy, that ain't happening. Y'all know we got y'all number.
Oh, y'all got Chiefs week 1?
Yeah.
Wait, y'all got a division game the first week of the season? Jesus.
Rip. Big Three, thank goodness football is back. Do y'all think the injuries that have started to be on the rise have to do with not going full speed in practices and getting more reps in the preseason? I'm from Kansas City, 9-14.
Yeah, I do.
I told somebody this. I think me and Ocho was talking about it, but I told some people they don't give anybody a chance to rest. Soon as the season over, they start back. You see them posting videos, they working out again. Well, damn, when your body gonna rest?
I don't think they practice enough.
Well, that too. But Ocho, even if you practice, you gotta take a month off. And you're not gonna take a month off. You're gonna take. I took 2 days off and I'm back training again. Your body gotta recover. That's just me. All right, Joe, this is yours because I know him, but I ain't really pay attention to him like
Who you
that.
talking about?
Start bench cut 90 R&B females. TLC, In Vogue, SWV.
Ooh. I'm going TLC, SWV, and I'm gonna have to cut In Vogue.
Damn.
I know.
Damn, you
I
cut
know.
In Vogue?
I know.
Hold
to
on.
your love,
To your
you
love.
got to hold on. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is Shador in a lose-lose situation? Their O-line is projected to be last this upcoming season. This is not the same issue with Burrow. Are we concerned for his career? I mean, Shador's in a situation he taking what he get. He understands that his offensive line isn't very good. He's going to have to do a job to help his offensive line out by getting rid of the football a little faster than he would normally do. Sometimes those big plays, and I know he likes to push the ball down the field, but sometimes you got to just take the short stuff or throw that ball away because their line ain't going to be able to hold up.
Right.
They not. Bronco Country. No, we not riding. That was Russ' phrase. We'll let that. We put that to bed.
So hold on. What is
Let's
it?
ride.
What y'all say?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Big Three, love the show in the chat. Quick question. Y'all think football, a coach's game or a player's game? Which dictate the outcome the most? Coach's job is to put his players in a situation to win. All he has to do is not cost his team. Players handle it.
I think that's almost in every
And, hey,
professional
listen,
For
sport.
sure.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? For the coach, the better your players, the easier your job is. I'm not saying it's an easy job, but the better your players, the
Right.
easier your job is.
They make it easy.
Yeah. Absolutely. But that boy took that thing back 98 yards.
Who?
The
100
interception,
yards, the pick six?
Saints-
The Rams?
That was 100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 100?
100. Brandon Crow, 3403. If Watson starts after how he's performed, then Todd would lose the locker room. A blind man can see two better, than being two better than $230 million quarterback. Come on, players see it.
Trying to tell y'all.
Man, lose a locker room. Man, he ain't even been there 3 months. Talking about
But
it,
Ocho,
man.
that man ain't took that job, bro, to be played like no puppet. That's what I'm telling you, That if I'm thinking if I'm tired monking and I know this job up for grabs, man, look, man, don't come in here playing with me, man. I'm gonna let these dudes battle it out, and I'm gonna pick a quarterback, and it may not be Deshaun Watson. That's all I'm saying.
No,
All right.
that was.
I hear you, Joe.
I don't see the hype with Caleb Williams. The media did the same with CJ after season 1. Now look at him. You don't see the hype?
Hold on.
Did you
don't
not
see
see
the
what
hype
this
with
man
Caleb
did
Williams.
last year?
Did you watch the man last year? What are you talking about?
I think it was the one. I think it was the drive that he played today, man. It had to be.
That's
Man, it's
okay.
the preseason. Did you watch Caleb
But
Williams
what
last
have
year?
you done for
Yeah,
me
did you see
lately,
him against
man?
Green
Ocho,
Bay?
what y'all want the people to do?
Did y'all see him against? Did y'all see him against? Almost pulled it down against the Rams and almost pulled that out.
Man, come on, man.
Hey, Big Three, can you give my
I'm-
homegirl Coker a happy birthday, a real OKC legend from her boy, MJ. She likes Celtics. Y'all top 3 Celtics. Coker, happy birthday. Today was my sister's birthday as well, so hopefully you had a better birthday than my sister.
Happy
She ain't
birthday.
have no money. So she could she had no money, so she could celebrate. Nah. Top 3 Celtics. Larry Bird, John Havlicek, Bill Russell. Who you got, Joe?
I got Larry Bird, Bill Russell. Who I'm gonna get that last spot to? I'm gonna go.
You gonna put the truth in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Paul Pierce in there.
God damn.
Yeah.
This man left out John Havlicek.
He left off KD.
Who?
You mean KG?
KG, my bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of the duration that Paul Pierce was there. He was there longer than all those other guys.
A little longer?
You know what I'm saying?
Longer? Okay.
Being drafted there and then bringing the championship there. You know,
Right.
his legacy is cemented as a Celtic, bro.
Yeah. Man. Man won 2 titles without Bill Russell. Won 6 titles with him. Joe, you know he was 8-0 in the championship game?
Who, John Havlicek?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't know that. You know, John Havlicek, what he played back in the 70s, up?
He played in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
NBA Finals MVP,
Damn.
13-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA First Team, 7-time NBA All-Second Team, 5-time All-Defensive First Team, 3-time All-Defensive Second Team, NBA All-Rookie First Team, the NBA Anniversary 35th, 50th, and 70th.
Damn.
NCAA champion in 1960.
Hey, Boston keeps some talent now.
Yeah. I got to say, people don't realize how good Hondo was. They called him Hondo. Hustle. I mean, he was on both ends. 11-time All-Defensive.
Man.
Me personally, I think Larry Bird is the greatest Celtic of all time. But
Oh,
hey,
no question.
that's just me. That completes this episode of Nightcap. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Teofimo Lopez wins by majority decision over Rolly Romero Roley didn't put his best effort forward tonight. But hey, when it comes time to fight, you got to fight. And you know, we don't always have our best stuff, but when the lights come on, you got to give it everything. And I just think Roley left a lot to be desired tonight with his performance tonight. But hey,
hold on. Question.
Yeah.
To you on Ocho. So Romero had to come down, right, and wait.
No, Roley had the belt at 147.
Oh, he had the belt at
he had the
147.
belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he ain't got no damn excuse for him coming out like that, man. Come on.
No. None. Absolutely none.
Damn.
Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. You know who I am. There's my partner and co-host. That's Liberty City's own, the Bengal Ring of Famer. That is also 6-time Pro Bowler, All-Pro, Chad, Madden Raiders Adjusted, Owens, Ocho, Cinco, Johnson, and Little Rock, Arkansas native, University of Arkansas alum, a 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks. Scared to take on Ocho. Ocho said he got buckets for it. That is.
And what? He got buckets for me and what?
He said, you see what he got up in his hand?
Man, that man's stick game ain't like that. For real.
That is so ISO Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed, wherever you get your podcast from. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Le Portier, head over to LePortierCognac.com to purchase your bottle. If it's currently unavailable in a city or state near you, it is the premium VSOP Cognac, the best tasting, smoothest VSOP Cognac on the market. But don't take my word for it. Try it. Compare it against other cognacs, and you'll see it's the smoothest, best tasting cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you back tomorrow night. Peace.
Peace out.
Let's go Titans. Titans.